Hold up. Just give me a minute, okay? Alrighty. Let's see now. How can I help you?
Allow me to apologize for imposing on your time. I have a favor I must ask of you. Won't you please employ me as your servant?
Out of the blue, a maid appeared on my doorstep. Sorry, my parents aren't home right now, so the place is a mess.
It's fine.
Oh, you must be thirsty, yeah?
Please don't trouble.
I let her in without thinking. Did she really come here looking for housework? I just hope she's not pushing. I'll humor her a little and then send her back in. So, since you're a professional and all, tell me about your prior maid experience and stuff. Like, what kind of work do you do?
Well, let's see. I mainly perform assassinations. Keep in mind, it's only against those who have wronged my master in some fashion. As it happens, my master was the one who recommended I come here to seek work.
Right, that's a funny joke. In fact, you almost fooled me.
What joke?
Red flag! I gotta find a way to get her out of here without pissing her off. Never mind. Can you maybe expand on that last part about your master sending you to my house? Is there some kind of connection to my family?
There most certainly is. You're the grandson of a woman who for a time used to freeload off of my master's child's wife's cousin's second son's...
That's a pretty loose tie. Ah, I'm an idiot! I interrupted her and swatted her! Great, you look upset! Emergency subject change! So, assassination sounds like a fascinating career. What sort of methods do you specialize in? Terrified.
In truth, I don't often throw these while practicing, but this should do. It was the most practical way to demonstrate my skills without a living target.
That's nice. I don't have anyone I need assassinated. Unfortunately, as for that referral, I honestly have no idea who this master of yours is. I don't really understand why you're here, so I can't accept your offer. I'm sorry.
I see. I truly do apologize for troubling you. I'll be on my way at once.
That was just a dream, right? Huh? That's a pretty loose tie.
I had no business daring to hope like that. Where else can I go?
Hey! Miss Servant! Wait! You forgot something! Jeez! Watch where you're going! Just a dream.
That was close. I hope you're all right.
I am, but only thanks to you.
Sorry, I'm flustered. I've never saved someone's life like this before, only the opposite. My heart won't stop pounding.
Here, this is yours.
Thank you for returning it.
Miss Servant! Help me out.
We'll start here. The knife is said to be the first tool ever employed by mankind. Simple enough for a child to use, and yet, in the hands of a practiced wielder, can end any target's life.
Whoa, back up! I know I said something about needing your help, but I meant with cleaning and scrubbing. You know, things that don't require spilling blood.
Cleaning. Scrubbing. Understood. Cleaning a mess. I'm on it.
Pretty sure you don't understand what I said.
What else could it mean?
Take a guess! Notice how I'm living in a certified dump? The mess may be because of me, but still!
Now I get it. There must be a body bag amidst the rubbish.
You really got a one-track mind. I need you to do what I won't. Trash, vacuum, laundry. What I need is a housekeeper.
Housekeeper.
Patience, man. She saved your life. And she seems nice for her mad assassin.
Does that mean, if I can housekeep, you would agree to let me work for you?
What even happened? I literally just gave her those supplies. Is she made of clumsy?
Please forgive the mess. I swear it won't happen again. I should not have worried you like that. I will refrain from further humiliation.
Can I ask you something? You wouldn't happen to be extremely clumsy?
I feel awful for having failed you. After those blunders, I'm guessing you no longer want me.
Wrong. I know you have no experience with all this. But it's never too late to learn new things. I'll lend a hand. Deal? So I hope you'll agree to stay. I can't do it without you. It's a miracle! You can see the floor again. It looks so tidy in here. I could never find the motivation to do it on my own. You're a real lifesaver. Thank you. Oh, yikes, look at the time! So much has happened, I forgot about lunch. Oh, by the way, any chance you know how to cook? Well, never mind. No, I've got you covered. Your boy's got the ultimate dinner menu in mind. Feel free to get cleaned up while I prep. You're a real lifesaver. Thank you. I'm Hitoyoshi Yokoya. Just your average high school sophomore. I'm getting all the juice squeezed out of my parentless summer. But right now, I'm a pile of nerves. Earlier, a maid came a-knocking, claiming to be an assassin. That part's okay. It's this bad situation. Knowing her, she's gonna carelessly saunter up here wearing just a teensy towel.
Pardon.
I'm innocent!
Thank you for letting me bathe first.
I lost you. It's okay. No need to force yourself to help out.
I insist. No one is better at knife work than I am. I have shredded the cabbage into tiny little pieces.
That you have. All that's left is the instant miso soup and unboxing our tonkatsu side dish.
Tonkatsu?
Yep. Don't tell me you haven't heard of its splendors.
Sorry, I do recall eating something like that in the past. But I have little interest in food, so I find it difficult to remember specifics. I've always considered food as something one ingested solely for the purpose of survival.
Or, that's not okay! Behold, beneath this plastic is an experience that will rock your world to its core. Ta-da! Founded 60 years ago, the Katsuda Side Dish Store is our shopping district's crown jewel. At the break of dawn, Mr. and Mrs. Katsuda lovingly craft cheap yet tasty side dishes. Rumor has it even celebrities sneak by for the occasional nibble. And without further ado, Katsuda's Tonkatsu! That's seriously your reaction after my epic setup?
Indeed. I hope you enjoy your single serving.
It's a quick fix. Intense focus, a steady hand, and the deed is done. I present dinner for two, so eat up, Miss Servant. That reminds me, I've been meaning to ask what your name is.
About that, I don't have a name. I have always simply answered to whatever my employer wishes to call me. To that end, you may address me however pleases you most, Mr. Yokoya.
Matter of fact, well, I don't know. How about I just stick with Ms. Servant for now? Turns out naming people isn't my strength.
How very strange. Somehow I never really cared about what name I was called until now.
It's time! Let's destroy this food!
I will try.
Oh yeah, oh genius! There. So?
As usual, I can't distinguish whether it tastes great or if it's awful. Although... I feel warm.
Tasty?
Quite so. I dare say it's delicious.
That's amazing!
What is this warmth? From the bath? The meal? And him as well.
Oh, so I hope you don't mind. Your room's at the end of the hall upstairs.
Oh,
I hooked you up with some fresh sheets and pillowcases and all that, so you should be good to go. If I missed anything, just holler.
did you really prepare a room for me?
Mm-hmm.
Name. I don't have a name.
You've passed. Girl with skin white as snow, and a heart just as cold. Your name shall be...
I don't have a name. Now I understand. That's why I lied. I don't want him calling me something that evokes coldness.
Whoa, you know it's against the law to eat tonkatsu dry like that.
If so, I plead ignorance.
It's a mockery without tonkatsu sauce. Voila! A Katsuda side dish store original.
Tonkatsu sauce.
Is your world rocked?
It is blessed tonkatsu sauce.
It's been a good while since I had that dream. I hear ya. It's ramen time. What? There's someone in the kitchen?
I mainly perform assassinations. Nation.
Ah, that can't be it.
I sincerely apologize.
Easy. It's fine. In fact, it's a huge load off. Were you feeling hungry, Miss Servant?
I was thinking about how uncertain our time on Earth is, and it would be a shame if I died tomorrow without tasting this incredible sauce once more.
So super true. I have an idea. I dub thee pseudo sauce fondue. The ingredients may not be special, but who cares? Let's have a feast.
Precious tonkatsu sauce.
I'm getting the feeling it's all about the sauce for you, yeah?
Pardon, but I was wondering if you had some sort of nightmare, Mr. Yokoya.
Why, do you ask?
It's just when I left my bed to partake of the heaven sauce, I heard anguish groaning, and the sound was coming from your direction. I considered the very real possibility of an assassination attempt, and allowed myself into your room.
How is that a real possibility? Then you saw me, right? How embarrassing! Did I say anything?
Yes, you called for Mom a lot. I had one too. A most impactful dream. A bottle of tonkatsu sauce spoke to me.
Come again?
It whispered, I am large that you may have your fill and never run out. Enjoy to your heart's content. But as I was...
Oof, one of those close yet far dreams.
Still... It was a first for me. Until tonight, I had only ever dreamed about killing or perhaps being killed. And I never felt any sort of emotion while I was dreaming. The same was true when I woke up as well. That's why this night was special for me. It was the first time I wanted to keep dreaming. It's not fair. I'm so sorry. You deserve better than to have a nightmare on a day like this. I wished I could do something to fix it for you. But I couldn't. As much as I wanted to, I couldn't think of a single way to help you. It made me feel rather sad and unfulfilled.
There's no need to worry. I just have that dream sometimes.
Mom, no! Where are you going? Come back, Mom!
Truth is, back when I would wake up crying as a kid, the only thing that got me back to sleep was laying my head on my mother's lap. Pretty embarrassing, huh?
Laying upon a lap. There you go. Please rest your head on my lap.
Huh? No, 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 no! I did that when I was a child! Now I'm a high school kid who knows morals and standards and stuff! And besides...
So it's true. I'm not.
You're a born killer, and will never be anything more.
It seems... I'm not. No. I'm cold.
Soft. You're warm.
Really? Oh, you are too. Mr. Yokoya?
You know, you could just call me Hideyoshi.
Right. Understood.
That should do the trick. Oh.
Will you have sweet dreams now, Master Hideyoshi?
Yes. Thank you. This story is about how a lonely maid finally found a family to call her own.
My body feels hot. I'm panting for breath. The blood is racing in my veins. My heart feels full, like it's about to burst. I know this feeling. It's a familiar rush that I last felt, facing dozens of enemies at once. But this time, the situation is so different. Why? What in the world happened? What could have caused my body to react in such a way? I need to know.
Hey there, good morning.
Huh? Whoa, the trash is in bags.
It seemed necessary to reduce the overall volume of garbage, so I chopped it up into tiny little pieces.
Ah, heck yeah. Less trash without lifestyle changes. You are much appreciated, Miss Servant. Unbelievable. Some jerk had the nerve to dump this puppy in front of my house. What do they think this is? A pet hotel?
Master Hideyoshi, there appears to be a letter. I bought this dog thinking it was one of those forever little Pomeranians, but turns out he's gonna be a very big boy. I decided to drop him off at a rich-looking home, so congratulations you. Please take good care of him, okay?
How selfish can you be? They're just so flippant about puppy abandonment! Seriously, what would have happened if we couldn't keep pets here? Good boy.
Do you intend to adopt him?
Yeah, I don't really have much of a choice, do I? He's so little. If he stays out here in the middle of summer, he could die. And I don't know anyone who'd be willing to take him in.
Even the small. As the desire to live is strong, one can cling to life no matter the circumstances. That animal instinct. It teaches us to survive at all costs. Saving a life out of pity is dangerous. Are you prepared to pay a heavy toll for that mercy? This forsaken puppy was always bound to wind up abandoned. His existence one of abject meaninglessness. Such vulnerable creatures are doomed to perish in the wild if they do not rise to the challenge of becoming strong in the face of despair. If you carelessly save his life, the consequences of that decision may one day come back to haunt you. Master Hideyoshi, will you be able to bear that responsibility?
Well, I don't know. I don't really understand that sort of thing. Hear me out. You went out of your way to save my life yesterday. And I know it wasn't out of pity. When we see a life in danger, our human instincts take over and we act before even thinking. It's instant, like magic.
Our human instinct.
Besides, I know what it's like to be left behind, and this boy deserves so much better. Alright, enough standing around out in the heat. I say it's time we finish our garbage bag mission. Because if we're not inside soon, we'll get cooked like microwave ramen. Punch bowl ever, huh? You know you want in.
No thank you, I decline. I'm fine here.
You mean miles away?
That's preposterous.
Look, so fluffy. Huh? You're not really afraid of dogs. Are you, Miss Servant?
No, I mean... Well, maybe just a little bit, yes. Not a lot, just barely. It is hardly any amount worthy of note.
She's so cute.
However, if that is an order, if this is what you require, Master Hideyoshi...
You don't have to force it or anything. But why are you so afraid?
I suppose it stems from an experience in my childhood. My former mentor, in the name of training, he left me alone on the mountainside filled with ferocious wild dogs.
Well, that'll do the trick all right. Sort of complicates matters with this little guy here, doesn't it? What should I do? What should I do? What should I do?
Please forgive my uselessness. I'm drowning in my shame.
Hey, there's nothing to be ashamed about. It's just... I was thinking I may need to ask you to bear with us. I hate the idea of him being abandoned again. Even if I tried to find him a family, something like that's around like a hot potato.
Master Hideyoshi, on second thought, may I try holding the famed beast?
Miss Servant, I'm glad that you're giving it a try. That said, if it's too overwhelming, I understand.
There's nothing I can't overcome.
He's remarkably well behaved. What about him scares you?
Do you not see? Merciless claws, ferocious fangs, murderous eyes! And that's just the start.
Right. When I look at him, the only thing I see is a big old mochi cake.
Mochi? Are you referring to the chewy confection composed of rice?
That's the stuff. I have a hunch most people would agree with that assessment. Relax, he's just play biting. It's a puppy thing. He comes in peace. Please don't throw him! That was a really good first try.
Apologies. I am utterly pathetic.
Huh? Oh, our chompy little buddy here must be teething. It's fine, I'll survive. All right, let's go run some puppy errands.
Sure, yes, sir. A hospital for animals?
Yep, he seems pretty healthy, but I figure it's still better to be safe than sorry. Miss Servant, how about we visit the shop next door?
Of course.
Aw, do you see how she's really trying her best for you, little buddy? Isn't that nice? Thanks for all your help. Now our new friend has everything he needs to be happy.
I do hope you are aware that you are an unusually kind soul.
Huh?
Until now, there was no one even remotely like you in my whole entire life. I lived in a frigid world, in which failure was not an option. I think that's why, every time you're so kind to me, I can't help but feel this strange distance between us, Hideyoshi. Before we met, I was always but now, all of the things that you've been requesting are brand new experiences for me. Every time, despite my efforts, I fail you. I feel lost, and simply don't understand. In this sorry state, what hope do I have of ever becoming someone who you truly need? I don't get it. It's not as though this is my first time being expendable. Back then, we had to fight over a dwindling number of places to belong, like a sick game of musical chairs. For pawns like us, age and gender meant nothing to those in power. Skill was all that mattered. If I wanted to belong, there was only one thing I needed to do. But it's different now. What I'm capable of, everything I did to get here, it's all meaningless. That canine is lucky to have found you. I wish we'd met as children. If only I had known sooner how this world can overflow with kindness, how warm it can be. Then, it might have been possible for me to become who you want me to be. Am I truly allowed to belong here? Am I not useless in a world filled...
If you ask me, Miss Servant. Whoa, heel! Don't touch the leash while we're trying to have a moment! Now, where was I? Oh, right. It sounds like you want to quit your job. Live your days as a normal girl.
No more killing, not ever?
Just try it on. That was my takeaway. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm all tangled up now.
Stop being an assassin. Be normal. Somehow it had never crossed my mind. Being an assassin was my entire identity. That's what I've always been told. That in order for someone like me to serve a purpose and feel needed, I had to kill. And kill. And kill. That killing people was the only way, but... what if?
Whoa. Take a look. The sunset's so pretty tonight.
If I can only find a sense of belonging outside of my unique skill set, I wonder, could I get to know him? And maybe get to know this warm, sunny world as well. I wonder if such a thing is possible.
Gotta say, I actually found you really intimidating.
Huh?
Sorry, it's just that I'm not used to being around assassin types, no? But now, I know a bit better. Spending this time with you showed me what you really are. Miss Servant, in your heart of hearts, you're a good girl.
You think so? A good girl. Master Hitoyoshi, please tell me everything that I need to do if I am to be a normal girl.
Huh? You're kind of putting me on the spot with this. Oh, got one! I have noticed you always seem to be worried about making mistakes, and you should let that go. Remember how you said all of this was very new to you? Well, when trying something new, it's normal to make mistakes, so you can relax.
My theory was correct. This method chops the cabbage quickly and evenly, and there's no need to mentally prepare. Maybe being normal is about efficiency. Okonomiyaki. I wonder what kind of food it is. I have heard that the sauce is cabbage. How very intriguing. I bet cabbage will pair beautifully with the sauce. Impossible! How did this foul beast manage to sneak up on me? Now I understand! You are no mere dog! Are you attempting to communicate hunger? I managed to decipher his feelings. This must be part of being normal as well.
Hey, you two. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Oh, look at him get his eat on. Good job.
Thanks.
You filling up that tummy, buddy? You've got an incredible appetite. Better watch the waistline. Your tummy's all round and squishy. You really are like Mochi, aren't you? You are just like Mochi. It's too perfect.
Huh?
This little guy's name? Mochi Taro! What you think?
That's a wonderful name for the beast.
All right, I can tell you love your new name too.
It's easy to remember and gives off a sense of intimidation, which is perfect for him.
Think so? Help. Thank you a bunch.
Sure, my pleasure.
You're getting the hang of this and becoming a great maid. I'll go and take over dinner duty from here. Aw, what's up, Mochi-taro? You want to play? That it? I'm sorry, buddy. It'll have to wait till after dinner. I know.
Would you like me to watch over him?
What? Are you sure? You don't have to force yourself.
I'll be fine. I wish to be a normal girl. You've said so yourself, correct? He's just a well-behaved puppy. And yet, all I see when I look at him is a ferocious wild dog out to hurt me. Master, I have learned of normalcy from you. I am truly following your lead on this journey of mine. To be honest, I find it hard to shake the fear But even so, I trust you. I choose to believe you.
Miss Servant. Sounds like a plan. And I'm gonna believe in you, too. Believe in you, believe in you, believe in you, believe in you.
Grace, leave it to me. May I try holding the creature?
Have at it.
Is his belly made of mochi?
I mean, not literally. He's made of dog.
He's so small and warm.
In fact, I actually found you really intimidating. But now, I know a bit better. Spending this time with you showed me what you really are. Miss Servant, in your heart of hearts, you're a good girl.
I understand how you felt before. It's kind of embarrassing to think I was ever afraid of him.
This okonomiyaki, so yummy. The sauce so good. Also, the dough goes so well with the cabbage and heaven sauce.
It's so good she reverted to a kindergartner.
Okonomiyaki. So good.
I'm guessing you're up for round 2 then? Huh?
I couldn't possibly trouble you for something so selfish.
Your lips say no, but your plate says yes. It's normal to be a little selfish about the things you like. And that means it is perfectly alright to want more okonomiyaki. So, if you've got any other selfish requests, keep them coming while I'm at it.
You've done enough.
Consider it a special reward for being so brave with Agemochi Taro.
If you don't mind, I would like for you to give me a name as well, just like you chose one for him, Master.
Really? You want me to name you?
I do. You did name the beast, after all.
Ah, man. I'm not sure I'll be able to rise to the challenge, but I'll try. It's tough coming up with something on the spot like this. When's your birthday, Miss Servant?
I'm not sure of the date exactly, but it was during a very cold winter. I faintly remember being told about it, that I was born on a record-breaking snow day.
Winter? That gives me an idea. How about Yuki, as in snow?
A name of snow for a cold-blooded killer. Shui.
You know something? I can't help but love snow. So pure and beautiful. Isn't it kind of exciting to watch the snow as it falls? And there's more. Did you know snow is actually warm?
Snow is warm? How so?
I heard about it somewhere. When the snow gathers on the field, the dirt and seeds beneath it somehow don't freeze. And when springtime comes around, they bloom. If you ask me, the snow must protect them by keeping them...
Why did my body react of its own volition on that fateful day? Why did I feel such warmth overflowing from the world around me? And why does this person move my heart so completely and easily? If I stay here, if I spend more time with him like this, I have a feeling I might be able to find the answers to these questions. Yuki, thank you for gracing me with such a wonderful name, Master Hitoyoshi. Yuki.
She's smiling, like a normal girl.
Big brother! It's me, Rico!
Miss Yuki!
How may be of service?
Well, there's something I was hoping you could help me out with.
What might that be?
This. I know it's cliche to reinvent yourself during summer vacay, but I've been wanting pierced ears ever since my friend got them. Thing is, I don't have the guts to do the deed myself, you know? That's why I was hoping you could do it for me. Ready, please?
You want me to stab?
Just my ears, but that's the idea. Yours are pierced, so I figured you may have experience with this sort of thing.
I will not fail you.
Thanks, you rock! Unleash your piercing fury. One swift blow. Huh? Miss Yuki?
This must be some kind of cruel hazing ritual, correct? How have I earned your displeasure, Master?
What?
I beg your forgiveness, but I cannot possibly do something so horrendous. Tearing a hole into your flesh. The horror.
Didn't you used to put holes in people for an actual living? I appreciate your concern. Huh?
It's itty bitty puppy time! What's a little cutie like? Sassy or maybe super shy? Yay! Hi, big brother! Show me your puppy right now! Huh?
You're Master Hitayoshi's little sister?
Wow! The house is so clean! The puppy's so fluffy! And to top it all off, you've got a seriously gorgeous maid picking up the slack around here, bro! Why didn't you tell me about her?
Don't you quiet!
We only text all the time. How could you not mention something so important?
I'm sorry. I didn't want to risk Mom finding out about her and going all mama nuclear on me.
Not so worried about Dad, huh?
I called and asked him if I could hire a housekeeper. Not sure if he heard me, but he said yes.
Sometimes I wonder if Dad really trusts you or if he's low-key neglecting you. Wait, he's not the one on trial here! How dare you keep your little sister in the dark like this? That's both one of the 7 deadly sins, don't you know?
May I ask, do the two of you reside in separate houses?
Yes!
Oh, are you?
She's too cute! You're so beautiful! It's like staring into the sun or something!
Rico has a mild obsession with pretty people. That's a big part of why I didn't want to tell her about you. I knew she'd be cringe about it.
Take your fingers out of my mouth!
Oh, almost forgot to introduce myself. My name's Rico, little sister of this here garbage goblin. Be my bestie.
Way to slip in a quick dunk on your big bro.
Everyone says I'm super smart and clever for my age. Anyway, tell me everything about you.
Let's see. Well, My name is Yuki, ma'am.
That's such a beautiful name.
I agree. Master Hitayoshi was kind enough to bestow it upon me.
What? And here I assume Big Bro had no naming game whatsoever. Wait! Why would he name you?
Well, until recently I lived as an assassin.
Yuki, abort!
As I did not possess a true name of my own, I asked him to come up with one.
True story.
That is so... totally cool way fabulous! Perfect name for someone who's pretty and tough. Can I have your autograph?
Autograph?
All you gotta do is write your name here. Please help me out. I need it bad.
If it will bring you pleasure, I shall write down my name.
It's like watching a princess, right? How graceful! And if you ask me...
I have finished.
Thanks a bunch!
Will this autograph suffice?
Yikes.
That's not what I was expecting.
Is it not to your satisfaction?
Oh no, we would never think that! We were just marveling at your unique handwriting.
I prefer spoken communication. I speak 12 languages.
Oh, wow!
I was sent across the globe in my previous line of work.
And she's well-traveled!
That said, I never had the chance to learn calligraphy. I apologize for vexing you with my unsightly scribble.
No, Big. It's kinda cute. In fact, it looks like an idol sloppy sig.
Very well. I'm glad you like it.
Oh! I've got a great idea!
This can't be good.
So, for my summer vacation diary project, I'm gonna write about our fair Miss Yuki.
Oh, you decided just like that, did you?
Can I, please?
If that is truly what you desire.
You're the only one I want. Let us begin! Show me some of the moves you axe people with!
Rico, you better not write anything weird about her.
Perish the thought! I'm just gonna slay this essay about your drop-dead gorgeous maid's killer skills!
Oh, yeah. And that is exactly...
I will show you my skills in the backyard.
Ah, big fat A, here I come! Oh, ah.
Stay still, and I shall begin.
Hey, Miss Yuki, where are you hiding that knife you threw?
My breast pocket.
Whoa! How many do you have, and where are they?
I used to carry 16 blades.
That's a lot of blades.
However, that was in the past. Master Hitoyoshi felt it was too many. Now I only carry 5.
And where do you keep the fatal 5?
One is in my breast pocket. As for the rest, I have 2 attached to each leg via garters.
Red light!
Aw, that bell is adorbs.
Thank you for your kind praise.
Doesn't it interfere with your work?
By the time my target hears the bell, it is already too late.
That was mega savage. I want to try saying it. By the time my target hears the bell, it's already...
That was the loudest stomach growl in human history!
But be responsible and feed me.
Alright, alright. I suppose it is just about lunchtime. Let's get cooking.
Oh, I know. What's your signature dish, Miss Yuki?
Huh?
I do not believe you could call it a proper dish.
Sounds mysterious. Isn't this the part where you go all slicey?
Yes, but I realized it is most efficient to chop some things in a more mundane manner like so.
Ah, it's perfect. Noble effort, but cabbage isn't really a meal.
It was still helpful. I'll just use it for dinner. Oh,
Hey, today's the summer festival. Let's go. I want to go.
totally. And they've got something you'll love.
Really? They do?
Senbei crackers with heaven sauce.
Precious sauce and crackers!
Master, that sounds quite divine.
Well, it's settled. We're going.
That's a promise. We're coming for you, summer festival. This place looks super fun. Hurry, off we go. This'll be epic.
I prefer knives. Shooting has never been my forte.
What the? How can?
Oh, would you please give me some pointers, Fish Goddess?
It is fairly simple. Just suppress any hint of your presence and strike swiftly from behind.
That makes sense.
Put more flex into it from your wrist to your fingertips.
Got it.
You're truly a lucky girl. Your big sister takes great care of you.
I know, it's true. She's great.
It's Katsura sauce!
As promised. You happy, Miss Yuki?
Order up.
So,
She eats like a squirrel.
It's nice to be appreciated, little lady. Makes me happy. Here, on the house.
Wait here. I'll get you something to wash that down with, okay?
Rico!
Don't worry. I'll be back in a jiffy.
I guess we had better stay put. That'll help her find us a bit faster. Wouldn't want her to get lost.
Me too.
Sure thing.
I had no idea that festivals could be like this.
No way. Was this your very first festival?
Not quite. For me, a festival day had only one purpose.
Wow.
Way too pretty. For you, Miss Yuki. Aren't summer festivals the absolute best?
They are.
You shook mine, didn't you?
That was peak summer fun. We even scored some sauce cracker souvenirs, right?
That's right.
Although, according to my careful research notes, you've already eaten 8 of them. So you'd better save the rest.
Yes, ma'am.
Which one's the big sister again?
Move it! You're in my way!
Someone help! Stop that man! He stole my purse!
Rico! Miss Yuki! Look out! Are you alright? What's wrong? Tell me where it hurts, okay?
Well, this is the first time anyone other than Dad has carried me like a delicate princess!
I'm just glad you weren't injured.
Oh, Miss Yuki's sauce crackers are ruined.
That monster. Bad people like him should be subject to divine punishment.
Divine punishment.
As though stealing weren't bad enough, he almost got someone killed today. That's the least he deserves.
I understand.
Huh? Miss Yuki! I'm a fool! And she's gone!
No, Big Bro! We gotta go after her!
I'm worried too. We will find her.
My diary won't be complete without an account of Miss Yuki shaking an evildoer right in the face!
Please don't say bad things like that.
Piece of cake.
There she is! Up there! She's fabulous! Like a super pretty superhero!
This is so not the time.
Bro, if we take the shortcut, maybe we can catch her!
Let's go! This is bad. What will happen if she causes an incident out in public like this?
Damn it!
Miss Yuki! Don't kill him!
Divine punishment. Master Hitoyoshi, being this normal really makes a girl hungry.
Is that a fact? Let's buy you more sauce crackers.
Oh yeah! I'm gonna have some too!
Thought you were saving the rest.
That doesn't apply to me,
Sure.
I'm taking you to the station.
Take it easy, I'll be fine. I can make it home safely by myself.
Absolutely not. It's getting late, and way too many things have happened today.
You've got it backwards. It's late because so many things have happened today. And speaking of, I can't wait to tell everybody I know about every last minute of it. Project ever.
Are summer projects such as that one something everyone undertakes?
Yep, you got it. Haven't you ever been to school before, Miss Yuki?
What is school?
Well, it's where you go to learn a bunch of stuff. But mostly it's where you chat with your friends and join fun clubs. Sounds weird, but it's actually a cool place. Score! Mom's beef stew! Jeez, now I'm suddenly dying of hunger. Let's put the pedal to the metal.
I think not.
Hurry up, big bro. I mean it.
She's like a wind-up toy that never really unwinds, ever.
That's true, but still, you must admit that she's fun.
I guess that makes up for it.
Is that what a normal girl is like? If that's the case, what I want is to go to school as well.
Come to think of it, I never asked how old she is. Sure thing. If you want to make some friends and all that, then going to school is a great idea. Couldn't hurt to try, right? Before I knew it, August had swept through like a storm. And the new semester had begun.
So, what do you say? Let's do whatever we can to make this the best year ever for us.
I hope Miss Yuki...
Have you heard about the juicy rumor?
What rumor?
Get this! People have spotted a crazy gorgeous maid showing up here and there all around town! Dude, that's gross.
My bad. Well, she does stand out. And ever since the festival, she often goes for walks with Rico. I have certainly not heard of such a silly rumor as that.
That means I win! Even though I've never even seen her with my own eyes.
I saw her once at the library. She was cute, and she really went all in on her maid cosplay.
At the library?
All right, everyone take your seats.
Why was she at the library? Still, at least no one's found out about her living at my place yet. I don't want to kick off the new semester with that kind of attention. I'll just keep it on the down.
Before we begin, I have a new transfer student to introduce.
My name is Yuki Yokuya. Please feel free to call me Yuki. I'm Yuki Yokuya.
What?
If you like, please call me Yuki.
Our new addition here is Yokoya's cousin. Go ahead and take the open desk in front of him. He'll help you get settled.
She's so cute.
I'm looking forward to attending our classes together, Master Hitoyoshi.
Oh, man.
Brother! Miss Yuki, how was school today?
You're behind this turn of events, aren't you?
Don't pull one over on my big bro!
Rico!
Oh, get over it. You know how special Miss Yuki is. She picks up things super quickly. I ran out of knowledge bombs to drop in just 3 days. Soon enough, she was even taking care of my homework for me. Tell him!
Miss Rico was most kind with her praise of me. I suppose I got a bit carried away.
Yeah, I see. Wait, no I don't. I've got a ton of questions. Like, how did you even transfer in? Where did that cousin shtick come from? Why did you say your last name was Yokoya? How are we both in the same grade? And also, I've gotta know, why didn't you tell me about it in advance? Not coolio.
My transfer was the result of pulling a few strings through my underground connections. We're cousins, by Miss Rico's suggestion. She was certain it would help speed up. It seemed to make the most sense for me to borrow your family's surname. It is true that I am most likely a little bit older than you are, but I felt that us being in the same grade would allow for me to better attend to you, Master. As for why I kept it all a secret, Miss Rico suggested that to make things more fun.
Yeah!
You are the worst.
Stop it!
Oh, sorry if I have done something to upset you. It was quite unintentional.
No, it's fine. I'm not mad. More like that you two just kind of threw me for a loop, you know? Well, anyway, Miss Yuki, let's try to enjoy our normal school life together. Sound good?
It does.
Here we go! The time of reckoning has arrived! Remind Katsura Bird! Out of my way!
Katsura has bread?
I am starving. Let's grab some lunch. We could go see what's hot and ready at the convenience store.
Katsura bread.
What? You want the legendary bread? Sadly, it's such a rarity you have to dash for it the moment You see, the Katsura side dish store closes way early. It is impossible for us students to make it there in time after school. That's why, to prevent a mass early exodus, our school store serves a selection of their finest bread-based items every Wednesday. And the most popular is the one and only delicious Katsura bread, yakisoba bread, stuffed silly with their sauce. I'm all about their sandwiches myself. But alas, our classroom is the farthest from the school store, so we're already doomed.
That bread is mine. So where do I go? I recall something my mentor taught me. Even if your prey should strike you down, you must still take it out. Do not worry, Master Hitoyoshi. I won't fail.
That rare bread will be ours. I shall return.
Miss Yuki! Wait! Let's talk this through! It could be a problem for us if you stand out too much, so... How could I have let her run off again? Nah, not my fault. I couldn't have stopped her. That expression, I've seen it before. It's the luminous face of a hungry child in a dessert shop. I am powerless in her pursuit of food ecstasy. The means effort to say that a girl's true potential is unlocked in defining moments like this. That means if her feminine willpower has aligned with her intense desire to taste Kasura sauce on a cheap bun, there is nothing on this planet that can stop her. The concept of normal is combined with her sauce love in unexpected ways. It's them, the first wave of the Katsuda Brigade.
No one asked, but clever little Rico's gonna explain it to ya. The Katsuda Brigade is a group so enthralled by Katsuda's offerings, they'll do anything to seize their prize. They're trained soldiers who put their very lives on the line for sauced-up noodles in a bun, never missing a leg day so they can sprint to victory without fail. Stranger still, their love for Katsuda bread runs so deep that they perform a mysterious dance while savoring its flavor.
This is bad, in mere moments. Miss Yuki will drop in from above, clashing with the brigade right in front of the school store. I can see the future, and it's ugly. She's leaping for it! Oh, wow! Hey, this might work!
Please, and one Katsuda sandwich as well.
Apologies are insufficient. They inform me that Katsuda's products are limited to one per person per day, so...
No big. I'm all in here on this croquette sandwich.
Will you please accept this sauce bread offering?
No way. That's all you.
It's okay for me to experience pure bliss without you.
Of course it is. Plus, I've had the bread before. And besides, you want it fair and square.
Well then...
I was gonna call her out on her wild Katsuda antics, but... when I see that blissful look on her face, I can't bring myself to rain on her parade.
Master Hitoyoshi, take this. It's a gift.
Huh? That's, I don't know,
Please, don't hold yourself back.
Okay, if you insist. That was just incredible.
Mochita, did you know I'm sleeping over today?
Didn't you get your fill of this place during summer vacation?
Oh, what are you blabbering about? How come you don't seem to mind the fact that Miss Yuki spends the night with you all the time?
Phrasing.
Come on, this is a big deal for someone like me who's been wanting a big sister since forever. We can gab about fashion, stay up all night sharing crushes, indulge in secret snacking. The possibilities are endless. You should know how badly I wanted this, bro. There was an era where I nearly tricked myself into believing you were actually my big sister instead. I love you, big sis.
Sweet Rico. What the? That imagination of yours has gone rogue!
Whoa, your genius sister has it all figured out! If you and Miss Yuki got married, everything would be all happily ever after for the three of us!
What? Why am I the one being carried off like a bride?
My preference?
Brutal honesty.
It'll happen. I think Miss Yuki is head over heels in love with you, big brother!
Huh? Rico's wild imagination strikes once again. Plus, I don't even think she's interested in romance.
You're so wrong! Who understands a girl's heart better, me or a stinky boy like you?
It's just not. She sweetly fed me Katsuda bread. There was nothing romantic about it.
OMG, bro! That's next level! You may as well pick out a wedding venue! Sunset on the beach?
We just met! Huh?
I know Mom will be okay with such a quick wedding, but Dad'll be tougher. He's got a real stubborn streak. Like father, like son.
You're not listening, are you?
How about both Eastern and Western style weddings?
Is someone we know of going to be married?
No one!
We were talking about how great it would be if you could become my big sister for real.
Oh!
Don't you think my big brother's a real catch, Miss Yuki?
No! You little!
Of course. I truly admire him.
Hey, Miss Yuki? I want a persimmon. Can you peel this for me?
Sure.
By the way, I've been wondering this for a while. You don't usually wear makeup, do you?
I hope you both can forgive me for my unsightly appearance. At most, I will put on a light layer of foundation.
Whoa! Every girl dreams of looking that fire without kicking on the makeup. And that includes yours truly.
You admire me? If I'm being honest, I wouldn't say my appearance has been very beneficial in the past.
I feel ya. Beauty like yours probably comes from really stand out in a crowd. But when I'm older, I'm gonna buy a ton of makeup and make myself cute.
I like your face. It is simply precious, Miss Rico. It's adorable and boldly expressive.
You mean it? You're sweet. I never hear stuff like that from people who aren't my parents. Do you think I could ever become as beautiful as you are, Miss Yuki?
Thinking of it, ever since I found tonkatsu sauce, I swear my skin has been smoother than it was.
Really?
Please, help yourself.
Is this any good?
I feel it brings out the sweetness of the fruit.
Like salt on watermelon? That kind of makes sense. Yeah, that's good!
From where I'm standing, those two are basically sisters already. It's thanks to Rico that it's so easy, that it all works. Maybe those girls should stick together. Couldn't hurt.
Oh, I know that look. You were thinking how you'd love to see this side of her every day if you two tied the knot, right? Don't act like I didn't nail it.
Tell me everything. I am unfamiliar with the concept of marriage.
I'm not sure if this is the right time.
Then you can officially join the Yokuya family, Miss Yuki.
How interesting.
Don't say that!
But wouldn't it make you the luckiest guy in the whole wide world to marry a girl like her? We're just talking hypothetically here.
I mean, I guess... Yeah.
It's official!
Drop it! Don't you ever shut your mouth!
Take backsies!
All right, let's begin. I am just a lonely cat. I have no name. My place of birth is wholly unknown to me. Yet, in the darkest depths of my memory, I see myself...
Despite my protests, Rico refused to leave us alone all weekend. I'm exhausted.
So basically, through an anthropomorphized cat, it shows the strangeness of things humans consider commonplace and... Hey, you! Stay awake!
Please forgive me!
Splitting two!
That sucked. I told her it's strictly prohibited to bring knives to school. Maybe they're her security blanket? Excuse me? Got chalk in the eye?
Oh, hello. I see I have a brand new patient.
What happened to Nurse Maruyama?
I'll be filling in for her from here on out. I'm Nita. Nice to meet you. Now then, what's ailing you?
Eye trouble. They both got nailed by flying chalk.
Chalk in both your eyes?
It's kind of a long story.
Right. If you please have a seat on the bed, I'll get you taken care of.
Sure. I've never met a school nurse who was so mysterious.
That girl, is she a close friend of yours? Or perhaps even your girlfriend?
Huh?
The pretty girl who wears a bell around her neck, yes? I saw you two. So, I was curious about her. You both were walking to school together.
Oh, you must mean Miss Yuki. Yeah, she's a friend of mine. I mean, she's my cousin.
That's so?
Did I say something amusing?
no. It's just you two don't look the slightest bit alike.
Well, can't deny that.
It's fine. In fact, the way you look...
Thank you very much, I suppose.
I mean it. You're like an adorable little animal. There doesn't seem to be any real damage. Before you go...
Huh?
Shall I check to see if there's anything else wrong with your fragile little self? My dear Hitoyoshi.
Wait, don't do that! This is so wrong!
You're somehow even cuter when you're trembling in fear like that.
What kind of school nurse are you anyway? Even dirty manga have more build-up than this!
Oh, don't be afraid.
How'd you know my name when I never told you?
I'm gonna give you the best first time anyone's ever had.
Are you, Master? Are your eyes all right? I came as quickly as I could the moment class was over, but I...
Miss Yuki! I was so terrified!
Tell me exactly what she did to you.
It was nothing. Just a harmless little joke, right?
My boyish heart!
You're so cute. All you do is nibble, squeak, and get spooked like some kind of hamster boy.
Glow.
Well, didn't I sum him up perfectly? Miss Yuki? How about I give you some nice eye drops, just to be safe? Here you go.
Fine, but enough with the inappropriate jokes.
Oh, but you're so sweet when you quiver like that. I could just eat you for breakfast.
That's exactly the kind of thing you shouldn't be saying! Hey, is something in the water or what? Why are you holding me?
I'll ask nicely. Please kindly stay far away from him.
Huh? Does that mean...
Miss Yuki is head over heels in love with you, big brother!
Shut the front door! Does this mean Miss Yuki is jealous?
Well, based on my examination, it's not serious. But if the pain becomes too much to bear, please seek out medical attention immediately. Have a nice day. Until next time.
Miss Yuki?
Listen, Master. I must apologize for my actions. Pulling you in close like that.
Oh, that? I was surprised, but no worries.
There's something important that I must confess to you, Master Hitoyoshi.
Oh, wow! Go ahead! Jeez! I'm not mentally prepared for this!
That woman you just met, she's in the same business I was. She's a cold-blooded assassin.
What?
It turns out I was mistaken to assume you were here on the usual business. I will crush them with my own hands. This pretend little family that you've drudged up for yourself. I, Grace, have a dream. To surround myself with certified hotties, spending the rest of my days in the lap of luxury on Santorini Island. But first things first. To earn my way, I gather and exploit intel, then kill, kill, kill. Now finally, my love... And she is my golden ticket. If I manage to take Shrey's head as a trophy, I'll be living the sweet life, drowning in hunks of cash! Meaning your days are numbered, Shrey.
Excuse me, Miss Yuki? It makes it kind of hard to fall asleep when you're hovering like that.
Apologies, but we have no way of knowing when that fiend will make her next attempt, Master. Furthermore, if there's even a moment of inattention on my part, it would be enough for her to kill, dismember, and bury you.
Great. Now I'm getting sliced and diced.
That's why. Until I can find out more about that woman, I shall act as your constant bodyguard.
Yeah, thing is, I'll never get in my beauty sleep like this.
I've got it. Allow me to suggest a sleep-friendly compromise, Master Hitoyoshi.
Okay.
Lending you my lap would restrict my movement too much, but this should suffice.
Why can't I just say no to her ever? We should really be more worried about you, Miss Yuki. It seems much more likely that she's here to hurt you and not me. What's she going through? Anxiety?
If someone at her skill level attacked me in my sleep, I would easily annihilate them. With one hand.
With one hand?
At school, I was only equipped with a small knife, so I'm grateful that I was still able to frighten her into submission.
Oh, I guess that explains the close contact.
I'm certain that even she is not foolish enough to attack me directly.
She sounds so confident. Is she really that strong?
I have no idea how she found out my true identity. I fear my past is catching up with me. And now I've managed to drag you into this mess. But still, there is no need to worry yourself, Master. As you know, this is my foremost area of expertise. No matter what danger comes our way, I will protect your life at all costs. As the person who taught me what kindness is, you are irreplaceable.
Still, I can't help but worry something bad will happen to you, Miss Yuki. I know I can't protect you, but you're irreplaceable to me too.
Is that so? Then I will bear that in mind.
I've got to pop open a window or something. It's way too hot.
For your safety, allow me. We cannot dismiss the possibility of a sniper.
This must be what it's...
Sauce! It's the sweet aroma of Katsura sauce.
Wait, what? Maybe the neighbors had a midnight snack attack or something, yeah?
No, it's close. Accounting for the wind, the scent must be coming from our front gate. I'm sure of it.
You've truly lost your touch, Shui. I would have assumed it was beneath you to fall for such an easy little trap. You got distracted by this pretend family and started making dumb mistakes. To think you were once called the White Wolf of the Dragon's Nine. Now, not so fast. We both know even you can't kill me before I claw this pathetic kid's eyes out of his head. So just be a good girl and...
对他动手，你会变成什么样吗？你将会一直尝到生不如死的滋味，直到永远。你有这个觉悟，对吧？
What do you know? It would appear the infamous White Wolf has not completely lost her fangs just yet. Not that it makes any lick of difference to me, you see. I came here to end your life, and I don't stop until I get what I'm after. But I know I couldn't kill you in 1,000 years with just my strength alone. That's why I'll be borrowing your friend here for a while. Meet me at the school tonight at 2 a.m. Until then...
You were born to kill. Such is your fate. The stench of death will forever cling to you like a shadow. Try to deny it, but you will always be Shui.
My mentor. He was right, after all. If I had never come into Master Hitayoshi's life, he would have never been faced with such danger. I somehow knew this was only a fleeting dream.
You don't see the humanity in those around you. You're just a brutal killer. For someone with your unique disposition, this is the only way to live.
I will kill that woman and eliminate every last trace of what transpired. After I have ensured Master's safety, I will flee the country, and everything will resolve naturally. After that, I will resume my life as Shui. Without me around, he will... Without me around...
I know I can't protect you, but you're irreplaceable to me too.
No, that's not right. I can't go. My only wish, what I want more than anything, is...
There! Look at you! You're so cute. Gotta say, being strung up really suits you.
No, it freaking doesn't!
Ooh, picturing it, you'd look best in full bondage gear. Shall we try that next time?
Isn't one kink enough for you?
Hey, how come you're not more afraid?
Huh?
I have your tiny little life in the palm of my hand, boy, and I could end it quick at any moment. Your existence means so little, I could crush it on a whim, and it would be gone just like that. You realize you only have Shui to blame for this precarious situation you're in right now. How does it feel to know your life is in danger because of her? Don't you despise her? Doesn't it make you sad? Aren't you disappointed in her?
No, and I'll admit it, I'm scared senseless. But it's fine, because Miss Yuki promised that she would protect me. And that means something. So right now, I choose to believe in her.
Right. That's so hot. You still look like a hamster, though. I guess that makes sense. Not just anyone could tame Shui. In truth, I don't care whether you live or die, so long as I kill Shui with my own 2 hands. So no hard feelings if you end up catching a stray, okay?
That is not especially comforting, you know! And you keep on mentioning this Shui. Is that supposed to be Miss Yuki?
Huh? You're that close and she still never shared her true identity?
All I know is that she's a maid now and was a former assassin.
That's all you know? Oh dear. Hate to break it to you, but she's a monster. There are plenty of dangerous characters in my corner of the world, but Shui was something else entirely. She was a ruthless murderer without a shred of mercy, a butcher who lived only to kill. A beast among beasts, 4th of the Dragon's 9, Shui the White Wolf.
So what is the Dragon's 9?
The most powerful clan of assassins in the world, which gathers and trains prodigies from across the globe. Conspiracy theorists would tell you that they're responsible for every major shakeup in recorded history, but such power and influence comes at a price. There are countless groups that oppose them. And that's why I want his citation will skyrocket and I'll be able to score the highest paying gigs and make all my dreams come true!
Who are we talking about again?
Ugh, like I said, it's Miss Yuki.
It really doesn't sound like her. Miss Yuki goes to high school. She jumps and falls and goes from expressionless to hyper-emotional. She's naive by nature and loves tonkatsu sauce to an inconceivable degree.
I know, I couldn't believe it at first either! For a while, I thought she simply looked like Shui, but after 3 weeks of reconnaissance, it became apparent that she was actually the White Wolf of the Dragon's 9! While you two were jabbering on about marriage on the porch, I very nearly shot both of you down right then and there!
Oh, yeah, that whole convo went way out of pocket.
Stop blushing! I'm beginning to understand. There's something truly off about you. No normal person would be able to stay calm in a situation like this, let alone carry on a civil conversation with someone who's threatened to kill them. There's something about this hamster that's special. Some rare quality that was able to thaw Shui's heart of ice, to tame the killer. This couldn't have worked out better. People become weaker the more invested they are in protecting something. Child's play. This advantage. Assassins aren't held back by trivial things like honor. Their special bond will pave my way to victory. Come to me, monster. Your time has come. Die so that my dreams can come alive! Cutting my bullets in half like a cheesy action movie. No worries, I can take the heat. Order up! 1 barbecue made, hot and ready!
Miss Yuki!
Oops, I didn't overcook her, did I? Well, it'll take more than 1 measly trap to kill Shui. There she is.
Oh, Miss Yuki! I'm so glad you're alive!
It goes both ways, Master. I shall save you right away.
Man, this is bogus! First you go and dodge my landmines, then you have the night, and it's not normal at all, you know. Shui. The way you're attacking me head-on makes it feel like you're not taking this seriously enough. Shui. Oh, my mistake! You're going by Miss Yuki now, aren't you? You kept your true identity a secret from Hamster Boy, right? Perhaps you still feel guilty for all the blood you spilt. As the infamous Shui, the youngest person in history to join the ranks of the Dragon's Nine. If he found out who you really are, he would kick you to the curb in a hot minute. You want it to be normal, isn't that right? But I'm afraid you'll never be able to—
Are you quite finished talking? Tomorrow is a school day for Master Hitoyoshi. Staying up any later would be bad for his health. So, I shall end this quickly.
Enough about Master Hitoyoshi! Is that all you can think about at a time like this?
There's also Miss Riko and Mochita. And Katsura's sauce never really leaves my mind.
That makes no sense! My, you really aren't taking this seriously.
Miss Yuki seems like she's on high alert.
Or is it something else? Maybe the great Shui is too cold-hearted to care whether or not this little rodent loses an arm or two. Looky here! I've still got—
These look like laser sights.
Nailed it! As you can see, if you resist even a little bit, your master here will have a lot of pants to donate. So why don't you be a good girl and let me beat you to death already? No! How did she do that without a moment's hesitation?
Shui, the white wolf, never lets her prey escape.
Ugh. Unbelievable! Is this your skewed version of normal? It's clear that you never really cared about the boy's life to begin with. You had me going for a while there. If you're that determined, I'll put some nice big holes in his limbs for you. Then you can hang him up as decoration! Too late! She used her knives to deflect the bullets! I screwed up by adding lasers to make it scarier. But how could I have anticipated a stunt like that? This isn't over yet! Anything but my phone! The youngest of the strongest clan of assassins. The ruthless fourth of the Dragon's Nine. Shui, the White Wolf.
Your game is over.
If I don't act quick, I'm dead meat! My only option is to create a diversion and escape! You don't think you can kill me and live happily ever after, right? No matter how much you fight it, you'll never be Miss Yuki. You're Shui! Deep down, you know that better than anyone! How big of a fool are you? You're deluding yourself if you think you can just walk away from a job like ours. And that goes double for the talented ones like yourself. Even if you strike me down here and now, others will follow in my wake trying to make a name for themselves. Do you intend to kill every last one? Is that what you consider normal?
Miss Yuki.
Right you are. In the past, that was my idea of normal. The more I killed, the more I was valued. That was all I knew how to do. I thought a life like that was the only path for me. But everything has changed. I won't kill anyone anymore. And what's more, I won't let anyone die because of me. No matter what happens from here on, I'll do my best to protect this precious normal life I found. The one I choose of my own free will.
Shui, the White Wolf, never lets her prey escape. She will chase you to hell and then emerge from the darkness to slit your throat. The most formidable and ruthless assassin.
All those rumors, the chilling stories passed around about her exploits and methods of killing. But in the end, the truth is something else.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, really.
She's just a naive yet willful woman. One who won't stop until she gets what she wants. It was true then, and it's true now. That means if she had really wanted me dead, she could have easily killed me from the beginning. Oh man, I really thought I was a goner there. What a huge relief. Guess I get to live after all. Those two are simply fascinating.
gotta say, today was more thrilling than expected. That said, I never doubted for even a moment you'd come to my rescue, Miss Yuki.
Master Hitoyoshi, I cannot apologize enough for what I've done. I put you in danger. What happened to you back there was all my fault. If you so please, I will not argue. I shall disappear, really. Just say the word.
Say, Miss Yuki? I was hoping you could maybe teach me some self-defense moves. I'm supposed to be the man of the house, after all. I'd like to be able to help you out at least a little bit.
Of course, it would be my pleasure.
That was a great serve, Yuki! Way to go!
I appreciate the compliments.
Man, Yuki always looks good no matter what she's doing.
I still can't believe we're in the same grade.
Look at that! She just served another ace! She's so cool!
She's more than that. They've never even seen Miss Yuki when she gets serious.
So she's beautiful, super smart, and athletic.
I don't get how.
Well, I guess they do have a point. Miss Yuki risked her life for me. That night practically felt like a movie. I'm still feeling the high from that experience.
She was a ruthless murderer. A beast among beasts. Fourth of the Dragon's Nine. Shui, the White Wolf.
I won't kill anyone anymore. And what's more, I won't let anyone die because of me.
I have so many unanswered questions. But those might have to wait, since Miss Yuki is trying to be normal. She is doing everything she can out there. I will not let their jealousy and envy get to me. I got this.
No, heads up!
Dang, that was a close one. Wouldn't want you to get hurt or else someone would get mad. You know who I'm talking about.
I keep getting death glares from everyone, and it isn't just because of Miss Yuki at this point. I don't get what this lady's up to, but it's her fault too. So, Miss Nita, how can I help you?
Aw, don't be like that. Would it kill you to be nice to me? I'm just a helpless widow teacher here. Hitoyoshi.
You were too close. Haven't you ever heard of a little something called personal space? Why me?
It's me!
It's who?
Oh, come on! How could you possibly forget little old Gracie, especially after the two of us shared that one night of fiery passion? But my cover story here is that I'm Miss Nita, the new gym teacher, who's also a relative that you see like a big sister and happens to live in Tokyo.
The way you look and talk is completely different. Also, that was a huge info dump.
If combat is considered Shui's specialty, mine's espionage. Not to brag, but I'm kind of what you call a master of disguise. How I am now's the real me, though. Don't tell me. I bet you preferred it when I had long dark hair. Like Miss Yuki.
What? I don't know about that.
Yeah, right. I didn't believe that for a second. But at least you're funny.
I thought you'd had enough before, but it seems you still have business with me.
Yeah, not really. Forget the business. I just love having fun. Who would have thought the great Shui, legendary assassin, would be serving under some sniveling civilian brat and given up her murderous ways? Even if I fled to the tropics like I wanted, I'd never find anything this amusing. Don't worry, though. I got no intention of killing you, and I don't plan on getting myself killed either. So I have zero hostility. Of course, I'm not asking for you to trust me for nothing in return. Let's negotiate.
A negotiation between assassins.
First of all, I'll no longer make any move on you. Furthermore...
Okay, here it comes. She about to offer some fat stacks or top secret info.
For 3 whole months, I'll get you bread from the school store.
Wait, bread? But that's so ordinary. No, it's gotta be some kind of secret assassin code.
Of course, I'm not talking about just any bread. I got the good stuff. Katsuda bread! Yep, all the Katsuda bread you can eat. Well...
I'm in. She's in?
Alrighty then, we have a deal!
Miss Yuki, are you sure you want to go through with this?
I'm confident there's no need to worry. It's strictly prohibited for us to kill an ordinary person without cause. And now that she understands she is no match for me, she has nothing to gain from harming you, Master Hitoyoshi. However, even if something like that were to happen, I swear that I will protect you. Promise.
You're still drooling.
And besides, I'm capable of handling second-rate killers like her by the thousands. There's no need for concern. Really?
Oh dang, I got demoted to trash tier. Great, I'm glad that's settled. I'll keep on observing you two quietly and we can all get along. Sound good?
She, in fact, did not observe quietly at all.
Honestly, I was never a fan of gym class when I was in school. But this and the nurse job are the easiest to slap.
Observing us quietly?
What? Am I not being quiet enough?
Could you not do that directly into my ear?
You know something? I get the feeling it's actually bothering her.
Hey, Yuki! Are you gonna serve or not?
Right. My apologies for the delay.
Are you sure she's not just worried about you pulling something funny again?
Huh? You didn't notice, did you?
Notice what?
Oh, nothing. Forget about it. Actually, since you asked me so politely, I can tell you everything.
That was amazing, Yuki! Wow, you hit the most straight than net! Just what are you made of? Do you want to join a pub? You see... I really messed up back there.
It's fine. At the very least, I know it wasn't your fault.
I am not exactly certain myself. I understand that Grace doesn't intend on doing you any harm. But still, whenever I see you with somebody else from the underworld, I feel this sense of alienation for some reason. Is this too a part of being normal? Or perhaps, is it possible that something is wrong with me?
You didn't notice, did you? Didn't notice, did you?
I think it's normal to feel that way.
It is? Master Hitoyoshi.
Good morning, Miss Yuki. Huh?
Master! The towel has achieved fluffiness!
Nice! It's been a month since she started learning how to properly wash towels. One time, she mixed them in with a colored load. Another, she put in the dishwashing soap instead of laundry detergent. She even left tissues in while washing. She's overcome so many failures. You mastered doing the laundry! Way to go! You've made so much progress, Miss Yuki!
I have!
Aw, look at Mochita! He's happy too!
It feels so soft and warm. I'm going to go fold it.
Let's see. What do you think we should have for dinner tonight?
Dinner tonight?
I think the only thing we have in the fridge is cabbage, isn't it?
Cabbage. And slicing. I mean sliced cabbage. And aside for the cabbage would be tonkatsu. Rather, a reserved space to hold the heavenly katsuta sauce.
Mrs. Fuku, 2 tonkatsu, please.
Coming right up. Thank you. They're almost done frying up, so please just wait a little while longer. That okay? That's such a beautiful lady with you. Look faster.
There! It's Katsuda's sauce! There are so many boxes filled with it!
Well, you see, she's a maid who just started working for us recently.
I can't believe I'm staring right at the birthplace of Katsuda's sauce! I am so overwhelmed.
I kinda get how you feel.
So you're saying you've had similar feelings as well?
Yeah, it was when I went to see a hero show a long time ago. When you're staring at something you love, your heart feels like it's gonna explode, doesn't it? That's normal.
Normal, huh?
So sorry to keep you waiting. Now that the tonkatsu's ready, want us to cut it up?
Yeah, sure. Thanks a lot.
Look, Master Hitoyoshi! His hands tremble with age, enough to make holding a blade dangerous. Nonetheless, the moment he slices through the tonkatsu, all tremors cease and he wields his weapon with deadly precision. I wouldn't have expected him to cut so evenly at that age. What kind of training has he undergone? Could he be like us? Is it possible that he's the legendary assassin who resides somewhere in Japan?
Fangirling much.
Something wrong, young man?
Katsuda sauce, right?
Oh, so that's what it is. Glad to hear it. You should know I'm the one who makes the sauce.
So you are the goddess behind this miracle?
Sorry to burst your bubble, but my husband came up with the recipe and I only whip it up.
Don't apologize, it's super delicious, you know? Personally, I'm a fan of all your amazing fried dishes.
Is that so? Well, thank you very much.
Excuse me, I would like to extend my gratitude.
Gratitude?
Until recently, I only saw food as nourishment. I never considered that meals could be tasty or fun. But the moment I tasted that sauce, my entire world changed. It may sound like I'm exaggerating, but it really was that life-changing. I can't explain it. Words can't express how I feel. There's this gentle warmth somewhere deep inside my heart. That's why I say once again, you have my gratitude. Thank you, Mrs. Fuku Katsuda.
It's Miss Maid, that right?
Yes.
You're feeling happy now, Miss Maid.
Happy?
Trust me when I say that warmth you're feeling is that of happiness. See how delicious the sauce is. I can't know for sure, though. Sorry about that.
The warmth. Yes, I see. I believe you might be right.
Hey there, little miss. You had a little lint on your shoulder. I got it for you.
He was able to sneak up behind me. As I thought, Master Katsuda is no ordinary man.
Speaking of which, we have a fresh batch sauce up. Would you like to try it?
What? Why, yes, of course, please. I'd like to try a bit. Master Hitoyoshi, it's even better fresh. It's so delicious.
I'm glad to hear it. Thank you very much for the meal.
You can leave the post-meal cleanup duties to me. Please get some rest, Master Hitoyoshi.
Thanks, I think I will. How do I put it? When I see how happy Miss Yuki can be nowadays, it's hard to believe she was the super powerful assassin. Figures. The only results are about Chinese folklore. Should I just go and ask Miss Yuki herself? Probably not. She could have reasons to not want to talk about it. And besides, she may have tried to put her past behind her. But it might not be easy to forget. I wouldn't want her to revisit any trauma she might have. It'd be best if I waited for Miss Yuki to share her past with me. Probably. But I still want to know more about her. When she's ready.
Hitoyoshi. We can see each other anytime, alright? I'm sorry. It's my fault that things are the way they are. I have to go, okay?
Mom, don't leave! Come back!
We'll see each other soon, Hitoyoshi.
Please don't leave me! Please, Mom! Mom!
Master Hitoyoshi. Are you all right, Master? I heard Lee fell towards my direction. I caught you, of course, but...
I'm fine! Sorry! I was only having a weird dream, that's all it was!
Were you dreaming of your mother again? In that case, how about resting your head on my lap?
This again? I'm good! I just woke up from a nap, so I...
What's this?
Ah!
You searched the Dragon's 9. You're curious of them.
Only a little. I just realized I really didn't know much about you, so I had thought...
I do understand. As for the Dragon's 9, to tell you the truth, I don't know much about them either. I was taken in by my mentor and brought into the clan, but even after joining, all I did was follow whatever orders I was given without so much as a question. That's it. I have only ever even laid eyes on a few of the other members, and I never found out names, nor had the chance to speak with any of them.
It's not that she doesn't want to talk, but that she doesn't know.
Unlike how things are now, back then, it was all I could do just to stay alive, so I had little interest in other people. I started to lose sight of what I was doing, and if there was even a reason why I was doing it. I only had one worry at that door. That's why it's taking time to get used to this lifestyle. The sound of birds chirping, the sunlight shining through the curtains. They're all such simple things in life, but they sparkle so brilliantly to me. It's truly wondrous. There are times when I feel like I haven't woken up yet, and I'm still dreaming. That's how brightly this world shines. However, when I look at your face, Master, I am reminded of something. I'm just a girl who's learning how to be normal. That's who I am right now. One day soon, I hope this lifestyle becomes second nature. And that is when I'll be able to call myself normal. I truly look forward to that day.
Me too! Every morning when I see your face, I can't help but feel at ease. I'm so glad that after everything that's happened, you still chose to stay here with me. And that's why I wanted to get to know you more. So anyway, what I mean is, thank you so much for being here. With me.
Of course. A new detail about me. The reason I love having you rest your head on my lap is because it's a reminder. It makes me think of the first time I did something for you, and how I helped you. That's why whenever you have another bad dream, I'll always be ready to offer you my lap for comfort.
That's kinda... Actually... Thanks. I'd love to. Then, I guess it's my turn. The truth is, the dream I had wasn't exactly a bad one.
Then what kind of dream was it?
Well, instead of my mom... My dream was about a hero coming to save me, I guess.
キャベツ半玉、じゃがいも、玉ねぎに人参。
メイドのお姉ちゃん、今日はカレーかい？
あ、そのようです。
いいね、おまけしちゃうよ。
何か私にご用でしょうか？
いつもお姉さんのこと見てて素敵だなって思って、お姉さんみたいになりたいです。
光栄です。
それでお姉さんのそのお洋服はどこで買えますか？
この服ですか？
お話できたら聞こうと思ってました。そのお洋服普通の人は着ないから着れたらお姉さんみたいになれるかなって。
あ、ユキさん。
人吉様。
偶然だね。俺は本屋に。
メイド服が普通ではないのですか？
そんなわけで次の日曜日にユキさんの私服を求めてショッピングに。
お兄ちゃん、ここ
なんかいるけど。
リコはメッセでお兄ちゃんに聞かれたからつい。日曜日リコは空いてるよっと。
いや、お前はわかるけど、なんであなたが。
グレイスは盗聴し。申し訳ございません。盗聴器類は全て処分したと思ったのですが。
残念でした。リビングにまだ1個あるよ。
俺の知らんところで高度な攻防を繰り広げないでほしい。
女の服を選ぶのに人吉だけじゃ不安だろ。
このメンツの方が余計不安なんですけど。
もしそこの綺麗でかっこいいお姉さん、あなたも暗殺者さんですか？
そうだよ。
リコには手を出さないでもらえます？
大人のお姉さん、いい匂いがする。
人吉に似て面白かわいい。
ひとまずあの二人は置いといて、ユキさんの私服をさっさと選んじゃおう。
それなんだけどね、近くにリコのおすすめのお店があるの。
リコ様の。
お、ならそこ行ってみるか。いや、これは前より余計目立つだろ。
ごめん、欲望に勝てなくて。
個人的なネックですね。
効率で選んでる。
でもすっごく似合ってる。かわいい、好き。
おい、ユキさんに似合う普通の服を買いに来たこと忘れるなよ。
わかってるよ。
じゃあ次は私の番だ。大人のコーデってやつを教えてやるよ。
いかがでしょう、人吉様。
そんなの街中で着てたら大事件ですけど。
確かにこれではナイフを忍ばせづらいかもしれませんね。
ナイフも基準になるのか。その衣装はともかく、もう暗殺をしないならナイフは考えなくてもいいんじゃない？い
え、ナイフは忍ばせているだけで心が落ち着きますので。
本来忍ばせちゃいけないことは黙っとこう。あの二人とも真面目に選ばないんだったら邪魔しないでほしいんですけど。
ごめんごめん。
次は普通のお店行こうね。
何でも似合ってムカつきますね、これは。
モデルさんみたい。
なんで一回。
好み？
俺？白のワンピースとかユキさんに似合うと思うんですけど。
いかにもいかにも。
俺この人やだ。だいたい選び終わったけど、選んだものというより試着したもの全部買っちゃったね。
ポーズつけがたく。
ハロウィンフェアやってるよ。
日本じゃハロウィンは一大イベントになってるって聞いてたが、 こりゃすごい。
いいねいいね、衣装がいっぱい。よーし、今年のお兄ちゃんの衣装ここで選んじゃおう。
え、やっぱり今年もやるのか？
当然、毎年ママも楽しみにしてるんだから。
ちょっと待ってリコ。
トリックはトリートメント。
トリートだろ。
メイドさんは魔女だったのです。
お菓子をくれないと逮捕しちゃうぞ。てかこれもうハロウィン関係ねえな。
セクシー。
楽しそうですね、リコ様。
なんか毎年気合入ってるんだよね。バッティングデッドっていうゾンビ映画で俺結構好きなシリーズなんだよね。
お、いいじゃんいいじゃん、見に行こうぜ。
行こう行こ
う。いいかな。
映画館へ行くということですね。
あれ、映画館とか行かない人？映画は家で見る派とか？
いえ、映画館は映画を見る場所というよりターゲットを暗殺するために入ったことが多く、映画自体はあまり見たことはありません。
映画館は暗くて音が大きいですもんね。
こんなところもういられるか。待て、そっちに行くな。来るな来るな。
ゾンビ怖い。
ゾンビのどこがダメなの？ユキさんならちょちょいのちょいでやっつけられそうだけど。
そうですね。
入りがもう普通じゃない。
すでに死体なので殺しても死なないのかと思うと。
なるほど、確かに。
ユキさんにとって過去は過去で当たり前にあるものなんだよな。普通になりたいだけで。
何より死体になる側はちょっと経験がなくて。
いやいや、誰もなったことないから大丈夫だよ。
殺し屋なのにゾンビが苦手なのか？変わってんなあ。
おー、見て見てお兄ちゃん、ここ生クリームの玉手箱や。
てかすごいボリュームだな。夕飯食べられるのか？
余裕のよっちゃんだよ。ユキさんも食べる？
よろしいのですか？も
ちろん。どう？
おいしいです。
あ
ー、いやいやいや、しないですよ。
じゃあリコがする。はい、お兄ちゃんどうぞ。
お前、
ね、美味しいよね。
いや、まあ美味しいけど。
たるんでるぞ、だが貴様はいつ何時でも周囲を把握しとけ。油断をするな。
申し訳ありません、達兄様。
今日の夜稽古は足腰を鍛えろ。
はい、ご指摘いただき光栄です。ショッピング楽しかった。また行こうね、ユキさん。
はい。
グレイスさんも。
おお、リコとならいいよ。
今度はお兄ちゃん抜きで女の子だけのショッピングだよ。
まあ俺もその方が楽だわ。
グレイスさん、またね。
じゃあな。
俺はそこまでリコを送ってくるね。ユキさんはどうする？
では私は帰って夕飯の支度をしています。
わかった。じゃあ後で。
またね。
遊んでほしいのか？よだれまみれ。今日は朝から外出してしまったから洗濯機を回していない。人吉様がいなくとも洗濯は。あげもち太郎、そのおもちゃとタオルも洗おう。
雷、ユキさん大丈夫かな？
停電してしまった。今の音はあげもち太郎か。
それで切り刻んじゃったわけか。
申し訳ありません。
泣くな、もちた。
後ほど毛玉タオルを修繕いたします。
この細かくなっちゃったやつを直せっかな。
直します、全力で。
そっか。じゃあよろしくね、もちた。嬉しいな。あれ、そういえばメイド服、もしかして買った服あんまり気に入ってなかった？
そういうわけではないんです。一緒に買い物をして服を選んでいただいて本当に嬉しかったです。ただ、
お前には今日からわしの身の回りの世話をしてもらう。それはわしからの贈り物だ。
このメイド服も親方様からの大切な贈り物なんです。今は亡きあの方と私をつなぐ唯一の品物がこのメイド服で。
お前が殺しをやめることを選ぶのなら私はそれでも良いと思っているんだ、シュエ。
あの頃はあの言葉の意味が理解できずしました。けれど今ではこのメイド服はこちらへ来るきっかけにもなりました。たとえこの服が普通ではないのだとしても私はメイド服を着ていたい。そう思うのは変なのでしょうか？
変じゃないと思うよ。
ですが殺し屋なのに死体であるゾンビが怖いのも変だと。
ああ、なんかそんなこと言ってたね、グレイスさん。それも全然変なんかじゃないって。好きな服を好きな時に着るのも、怖いと感じたものを苦手になるのも変じゃない。ユキさんにとってはそれがたまたまメイド服でたまたまゾンビだったってだけじゃない？てか好きと嫌いが両方あるのは普通だし、その気持ちを大事にしたいって思うのも普通のことだよ。だからユキさんはユキさんなりの普通の女の子を目指せばいいんじゃないかな。
私なりの普通。
そうそう。もう少し待っててよ、モチタ。先にご飯の準備をしないと。待ちきれないのか？よっ。あら、出会ったやつ、親の匂いでもついてるのかもしれないな。
あげもち太郎の家族の人吉様。夕食の前にタオルの修繕に挑戦してもいいでしょうか？
別にいいけど。
あげもち太郎の気持ちわかるんです。私もこの鈴が生き別れの妹と私をつなぐ唯一の品なので。
へえ、生き別れの妹さんとね。
これがなくなったらと思うと。
妹？
ってユキさん、妹いたの？
ユキの妹の居場所？いや知らんけど。
ああ、先にラーメンおごらせといてずるいじゃん。
私に情報を聞くってことはそれだけで価値があるんだよ。手がかりはその鈴とフーアって名前だけだろ。まあラーメン分は働くけどいただきます。
だいたい教師が生徒におごらせるなんて。
ラーメン食うときは話しかけるな。ヌードルは一味違うよな。寿司よりもよっぽどハット。日本にいる理由の8割はこれかもわからん。
そんなに？
ユキもこの良さわかるだろ。お前幸せそうな顔するな。カツタのソースに目がないのは知っていたが、マイボトルまで持ち歩いているとは。
まあユキさんにはニンニクマシマシみたいなもんだから。
ラーメンさんに謝れ。情報を開示してほしかったら次はソースなしで食え。それが取引条件だ。
ソースの残りが少ない。
ごめんね、ソース売り切れちゃってね。学生さんがね、たくさん買われててね。
そっか、勝田祭もうすぐだもんな。
ごめんね、メイドちゃん。この時期はソースを作るのが追いつかなくてね。予約もたくさんでね。次帰るのは1週間後になっちゃうね。1週間？ごめんね。
いえ、いつも美味しいソースをありがとうございます。
今までで一番の成長を感じる。1週間は持たないよな、さすがに。
大事に舐めます。
何か別の話題で元気づけなきゃ。もし会えたらどんなことを話したい？
私は幼少期の頃の記憶が曖昧です。妹の顔でさえおぼろげで、両親のことも断片的にしか覚えていないんです。気づけば一人ぼっちだった。けどこの鈴のことは覚えているんです。母から私たち姉妹への贈り物の鈴。これを持っていたら妹が見つけてくれるのではないかと。でもこの10年間そんな奇跡は起こりませんでした。それに本当は会うのが怖いんです。妹はもしかすると私のことを恨んで生きているかもしれません。
じゃあグレイスさんに頼んだのは余計なお世話だった？
いえ、そんなことはございません。たとえ会わなくても妹が無事なことが分かればそれだけで私は嬉しいんです。
そっか。元気づけようとして俺が安心させられてしまったような。
はいっす。ユキさん妹がいるんすか？ユキさんみたいにさぞ美人さんなんでしょうね。
タイガ、小鉢、何してんだよこんなところで。
はいはい、今日はナスカの新譜発売日だぜ。しかもこれは抽選で当たった限定サイン入り。神ありがとう世界。
ナスカって今度
私たちは買い物か？
ほんと仲がいいね、ユキさんと人吉って。そもそもいとことか親戚とか最近人吉の周り血縁の人多すぎじゃない？
偶然。
僕たちのことはそっちのけで。
まあ小鉢いいじゃねえか、嫉妬すんな。俺はユキさんに感謝してるぜ。ユキさんが来てから人吉すげえ楽しそうだし。
人吉様が？
そうそう、中学の時の人吉はヤバかったからな。
オナチューしか知らない人吉の秘密。
ああ、それはコーチャーへの反抗期と12両を併発して、そりゃもう手がつけられんかったさ。
12？
真夏に黒のロングコート着込んでた時あったよな。2つ目はイカれるナイフ。
イカれるナイフ。
ユキさんの黒歴史とはレベルが違うから普通に恥ずかしい。
そもそもこいつが家を掃除しなかったって理由知ってます？やりゃできんのにこれがまた超ガキなんすよ。
ああ、タイガー、これ以上は許さん。
あ、俺のサイン CD が。
ショックだよ。
僕をあんな風に扱うなんて。ごめんなさい。もう僕のこと舐めさせてあげられないな。
ユキさん、入ってもいい？
はい、どうぞ。
あれ、今起きたの？もうお昼になるよ。
勝田ソースに嫌われてしまいました。もうダメです。私に生きる価値などございません。
詳しく聞こうか。なるほど、夢で勝田ソースさんにそんなことを。そんなに気にしなくても来週になったらまた買えるようになるよ。
それもありますが、夢はそれだけではなく。
何？他に怖い夢でも見るの？
いえ。ごめんなさい。
はーい。
一緒に寝ていただけませんか？
救援要請？
寝て。
一緒に寝るのは置いといて。明日のテスト勉強で俺は朝まで徹夜決定だし、眠くなるまで話くらいはできるけど。
お願いしてもよろしいでしょうか？
うん。
人吉様はとても優しくて周りに気を使われていて、非常に人格者であらせられます。
急になんすか？そんなことはないけど。
人吉様でも誰かを嫌いになるという感情はございますか？
嫌いに？嫌いか。そこまではっきり嫌な人っていないけど、まあ強いて言えば父さんかな。
お父様？
いや、嫌いっていうか前に色々あったんだよね。それでちょっと敬遠してるっていうか、家族関係にはつきものってやつ。
家族関係にはつきもの。お姉ちゃんなんか大嫌い！
ユキさん？
お勉強の邪魔になるかと思いますので、やはり部屋に戻らせていただきます。
そう？
君のせいだよ。全部君のせい。僕を投げ捨て妹を捨てた。君は人を殺すしか能がない。だからみんなに嫌われる。
そんなことない。私頑張ってる。普通の女の子に。
今だって人吉たちに迷惑をかけてばかり。見てごらん。本当は君なんかと一緒にいたくないんだ。今までのこと全部君のせいなんだよ。
マリアちゃんは今いくつ？
来月の25日で7歳です。
15カ国語を話せるんだってね。
はい、ママのお手伝いをしたくて覚えました。
幼い頃君は神童だった。
お母さんは通訳の仕事をされているそうだね。
はい。
いやはやマリアちゃん、受け答えもしっかりしている。これもお母さんの育て方のおかげかな。
そうなの。ママって美人で賢くて笑顔が素敵で。
観察眼に優れ、一度見たものを決して忘れない記憶力、幼児とは思えない運動神経。君は一躍などに興味はなかった。君が唯一興味を示したのは愛する両親の喜ぶ顔だった。
ハッピーバースデートゥーユー。マリアおめでとう。
ついてますよ。
お客様？
少し見てくるよ。
私も。
マリアたちはそのまま食べててね。
ちゃダメ。ママ、パパ、行かないで。ここにいて。全部私のせいなの。ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。
神童の君を誘拐するために両親は殺され、愛する者の喪失は君から感情を奪い、その執着は両親への愛から妹にシフトしたが、
なんでお姉ちゃん、どうしてこんなことするの？嫌い！お姉ちゃんなんか大嫌い！こんな主人いらない！
やがて妹に拒絶され、君に残された道は暗殺ただ一つとなった。生きるために殺し続け、いつしか殺すために生きるようになり、君は世界で最も凶悪な暗殺者となった。おかえり、シュエ。私の愛する弟子よ。
ユキさん大丈夫？
人吉様。
ごめん、勝手に入って。さっき様子が変だったから見に来たんだけど。すごいうなされてたけど平気？おっ、ゆきさん！
ご迷惑をおかけしていることは存じております。でも今は少しだけこうさせてください。
ゆきさん。また悪夢でも見たの？
悪夢だったのかもしれません。でもそれだけじゃない。遠い昔の夢。すみません、何も覚えてなくて。
そっか。赤ちゃんがさ、背中ポンポンして泣き止むやつ、あれ母親の心臓の音と似てるから安心するんだってさ。って母さんからの受け売りなんだけどね。
人吉様の心音、心地がいい。
何か知らないの？
はい、お祭りのようなものだろうとは思っていましたが。
その通り。正式名称は勝田三大祭り。体育祭、文化祭、音楽祭の総称であり、通称勝田祭と呼ばれる我が小木曽高校の伝統行事である。
どれもクラスごとの参加で3つの祭りの総合順位で競い合うんだけどさ、優勝クラスへの特典の一つが特別に作られた勝田プレミアムソースなんだって。
通称プレカツな。
カツタロスなユキさんには酷な話。
まあでも勝田祭の勝手を知らない1年が勝つのはまず無理。生徒会長のクラスが勝つに決まってるよ。
優勝を目指すなら今度の文化祭は絶対に落とせないよな。
成績もキープしないと。
成績も？
そうそう、ユキさんテストどうだった？
赤点は免れました。
いい笑顔。
最低限補習を回避できればと。
赤点じゃなくてよかったよ。一応勝田祭の査定に響くからさ。
査定？
こんな感じでクラスの平均点も勝田祭の総合順位に加算されるんだよね。うちのクラスの平均点は60点だったかな。赤点37点で出場資格がなくなっちゃう。
つまり平均点以下の私はどうしたら？
大丈夫だよ。赤点さえ取らなければそんな大きな差はつかないし。
奴はその分実技で頑張ればいいんだ。
実技で頑張る。実技で頑張る。
去年はクイズ大会だったらしいけど、今年は何やるんだろうね。
今回は勝田パンの入荷が絞られてて手に入れんのすげえ苦労したんだからな。少しは感謝しろよ、ソースジャンキー。
ああ、感謝する。ありがとう、グレイス。どうかしたか？
別に。 こないだ人吉を人質に取ったの忘れてんのか？それともめちゃくちゃ舐められてるのか？王が済んだならとっとと消えろ。こんな取引してるとこ見られたら危険すぎる。
そんな闇取引してるわけじゃないんだから。
とにかく言った。私は5限目の体育までにテストの採点終わらせなきゃなんねえの。
人吉様、先ほど話していた勝田祭の件なのですが、私たちのクラスはどのような結果を出せば優勝できるのでしょうか。
マジで優勝狙う気？まあ確かにユキさんならやれないこともないかも。でも正体がバレるようなことは控えなきゃだし。
ユキは勝田祭出る気な。お前体育の筆記テスト無記名で出してっから赤点で出場できないぞ。ねえのお前だけだったから。多分これお前の答案じゃねえの。いやー残念だったな。点数的には赤点じゃねえのにな。ま、実技は文句なしに A プラスだから成績には響かんだろう。お前なんかに感謝した私が愚かだった。いや圧倒的自業自得だろ。ふざけんな。
今名前を書かせていただくわけには。
おっと、こんな有利な交渉材料タダで渡すと思ってんのか？
最低だ。
赤点回避したかったら本業の仕事を頼みたい。殺せとまでは言わねえけど、それにもちろん勝田パンの取引も今回で打ち切らせてもらうからな。最後にラーメン屋に入るときはソースを持って入るな。
めちゃくちゃ引きずってる。
背に腹は変えられない。
いやユキさん、こんな脅しに屈しちゃダメだ。
風？名前が！おいどんな手品を使いやがった！
いや今のは。
ちょっと待ってユキさん、これはそもそもグレイスさんの勘違い、もしくは幻覚だったってオチじゃないですかね。名前は最初から書いてあったんですよ。
お前もしたたかになってきたな。あったよ。今回は見逃してやるけど次はねえからな。
こう言っちゃなんだけど、グレイスさんって割とちょろい。
聞こえてんぞ人吉。
すみません。で、本当はどんな手使ったのユキさん。
いえ、あれは
少しはユキさんの役に立てたかな。
はい、とても助かりました。ありがとうございます。クラスの方ですよね。
あれ、日陰さん。
私は日陰の中、その文化祭で勝つ策があります。
Em là cô gái trong mơ của anh, là niềm hạnh phúc mà anh chưa bao giờ có. Dù biết tình yêu này là một điều không thể, anh vẫn yêu em. Một tình yêu không bao giờ nói xa. Dù em là cô gái trong mơ, anh vẫn sẽ yêu em dù không thể nói ra. Vì tình yêu này sẽ mãi ở trong tim, không cần em phải biết, chỉ cần anh yêu em thôi.
That's not good enough. What is your name?
Nakahikage.
So it is. Now tell me your brother's name.
My brother is called Tatsum Hikage.
That is correct. We siblings are proud heirs of the 300-year-old Hikage style of martial arts. We must never fail to demonstrate our family's superior self-discipline.
I swear I will do my best to live up to our legacy, brother.
Good. I expect no less.
Once again, I've disappointed my dear brother.
That was far too close. They're lucky that mishap did not mar my precious Naka's adorable little face.
We will now commence the Ogiso Private High School Katsura Grand Triple Festival. The event for this year's interclass competition is Cops and Robbers. It starts at 2 p.m. sharp. Join us to find out which class will seize a glorious victory.
Are you sure you're okay with this? This year, you'll be the only cop. These special rules mean all of the other students will be robbers. Don't you think that's too much of a handicap?
I'm not worried. The real issue is this Yuki Yokuya.
She transferred in as Hitoyoshi Yokuya's cousin. Everything else about her background remains an enigma.
Class 1A, the same one as my dear Naka.
She's participating in today's competition. Be careful.
Indeed. It is possible that she's one of our family's enemies seeking out revenge. I must know now. So, I will be investigating her personally during my patrol.
It's unusual for him to handle this himself. As suspected, Yuki Yokuya is likely no mere student. By the way, what is Naka's class doing for the event?
If I'm not mistaken.
Welcome to the Mascot Cafe, meow. Customers can choose whichever headwear they like best. You see, the thing is, I'm pretty sure my brother doesn't like me very much.
By your brother, you mean President Hikage?
Yes, him. My brother has always been obsessed with results, a real perfectionist. But me, I'm just his puny and weak little sister.
I'm guessing that's why you want to win so badly?
That's right. I know winning won't be easy, but if I can show him I'm capable, maybe he'll finally see me as someone who's a teeny little bit worthy. And also... never mind, forget about it.
Sure seems like Hikage has a hard time talking in front of Miss Yuki. Don't worry. Thanks to you, we scored the info we needed to win this thing.
True. Winning at Cops and Robbers is about athletic prowess, and each class has to choose their best 3 participants.
I'm Katsu the Man! Whoa, is that you, Taiga? You're seriously gonna compete like that?
Of course I'm gonna compete dressed as the invincible Katsura Man!
Oh, Kurokawa.
Wait and see! Yuki Hikage and I are the golden trio! We'll beat the crap out of Mr. President for sure!
By the way, it occurs to me that I've never really seen you in action in any of our gym classes.
That's because I was always scared I'd stand out too much. I'm not as fast as my brother or anything, but I'm really good at running. I promise I won't let you down.
Do not worry. When the outlook seemed bleak, you parted all the clouds with a ray of hope for victory. I promised to give it my all too. So let us join forces to beat the crap out of the Student Council President.
Miss Yuki. Of course you're right. I will never beat the crap out of my big brother if I give up before I even try.
There. That's the spirit.
Welcome to our cafe. Let me get a menu for you.
How dare you beguile my Naka, teach her to use such crude language, and scheme to drive a wedge between 2 siblings. Yuki Yokuya, I will not forget this!
Taiga, so you're not really competing as Katsura Man, yeah?
Sure I am. The Katsura Festival is all about the sauce. It's on TV, so it's my chance to become the #1 local mascot!
Dumbest idea ever. Oh, TV, I'd forgotten all about that part. Is Miss Yuki gonna be cool being on camera? Hey, Miss Yuki, how you?
I spy my big brother, Miss Yuki. I looked everywhere for you. Kobachi told me you've all been slacking off bad. What delinquents?
Yeah, well, we were in charge of running the cafe all morning, so we were off duty for the afternoon. Miss Yuki is in the competition later.
Oh, so I can't see you all at the cafe then?
Sorry, kiddo. You'll have to make do with this, little one.
Put me down now.
Yeah, you got a little messy. He's pouty.
Stop patting my head, Taiga. That's it. I'm leaving. Hey, we're sorry. Don't go, Kobachi.
Look at that. You're all quite close, aren't you?
Yes.
Say, do you have people you would consider friends, Miss Yuki?
Do I have friends?
Forgive me. I didn't mean to imply that you didn't. I was just curious, so I asked a dumb question. Truth is, the one who doesn't have friends here is actually me. If you wouldn't mind terribly, could you maybe be friends with me? If that's okay.
Yes. Sounds lovely. Let's be friends.
Miss Yuki, Riko wants to go to the festival with us.
Understood. Then off we go.
Wanna come along, Hikage?
It'll be lots of fun.
Sorry, I still have lots of things to check, so I've gotta go right now.
She seems stoked on something. What was that all about?
Master Hitoyoshi, perhaps you could explain what it means to be friends with someone.
Huh?
I'm really friends with Yuki now. My own friend. But wait, if she somehow finds out about the real me, we can still be friends, can't we? Just to be safe, I've got to win this competition and show Yuki how useful I can be. The Katsuda Festival Executive Committee. Their meeting room is a bit far. But if I focus, I should still be able to hear them. Competition rules. Oh no! Almost time for today's main event! The Interclass Cops and Robbers competition is about to begin! We've got a special guest! Say hi, Nazca! Hello, Katsuda family! Are you enjoying that tasty sauce? Nazca loves you! Today's rules are super simple. If President Hikage catches all the robbers and throws them in jail, the cops win. But if any escape, the robbers win. Don't forget, to shake things up, a robber can escape from jail if they're touched by a free robber from the same class.
My, doesn't that put the robbers at an advantage?
Yep. And there's one more rule, which Nazca will be announcing right now.
Here it is. The new rule requires the following. All contestants must wear whatever they wore for their class start, with absolutely no exceptions.
I'm sorry. If I had gotten a hold of this information sooner, we could have used it to our advantage. I'm fine, but as for you two...
I was already planning on rocking this get-up, remember?
I'll tell you what a friend is.
Miss Hikage, you have nothing to apologize for. We're friends after all, and a friend is someone who helps out when their friend is in need. So let us work together to claim victory over your brother.
Miss Yuki...
Besides...
It's kind of bulky, but you can hide your face. We don't want any other assassins spotting you.
Master felt that it would be ill-advised for me to appear on television.
Katsuda Man is here!
This mascot onesie actually works in my favor.
Alrighty! Is everyone ready to roll? The time limit is 15 minutes. Which class will make Student Council President Hikage suffer cruel defeat?
Naka is so dang cute!
Hoppity hop.
Smiley, smiley.
Is there something bothering you?
No, I'm alright. But if I look at my brother right now, I might lose my nerve and freeze in place.
Have I been shunned? Why are you hiding behind another? Tell me, Naka. Yeah. Yuki Yokuya, you are the root of all evil. Your sins shall not go unpunished.
Wow, it seems the prez is totally fired up this year.
Yes, indeed.
The president may be at a huge disadvantage, but I can't help feeling anxious.
Go get him, Miss Yuki! Without further ado, robbers, please scatter.
Why does Tatsu look so angry?
Who knows?
Excuse me. No, my siblings, you're heading straight for the cop.
It's not against the rules to get caught on purpose. As members of the student council, we can't afford to get injured. So we intend to support our president from within the jail. Hurry up and begin.
Well, okay. As I was saying, let the match begin now! Holy moly, how unexpected!
We're witnessing a superhuman power play!
What the what? He's a human bulldozer!
This isn't good.
The press is unstoppable! The robbers are losing their will to fight! Oh, come on, people, what is this? We're just 3 minutes in and there are only 3 robbers left, and all 3 are from Class 1A's Mascot Cafe!
Yay! Fight the good fight, Katsuda-san!
Natsuka's looking right at me. She's expecting greatness. Oh yeah, you can count on Katsuda Man.
You're going down. I'm gonna destroy you, bro, because
You'll pay dearly for ensnaring my sweet Naka, Yuki Yokuya.
Miss Yuki, maybe we should split up now.
No, far too late for that.
Please stop!
What is this aura I feel? No matter. I'll shut you down here and now for good.
I should escape, but...
Yes, sounds lovely. Let's be friends.
That smoke could only be...
Wait! What the heck? What is even going on right now? An illusion! 1 second there's a huge smoke screen, and the next, bam! The little bunny went flying into the air instead of the wolf!
Was that Miss Hikage?
I'll tell you what a friend is. Someone you can be a complete fool around. You get it?
A fool?
Well, that's just one example. People can have a bunch of different kinds of friendships. Back in the day, folks called my friends and me the Three Stooges.
Can you only be friends if you've been acquainted for a long time?
Oh no, that definitely isn't the case. But, you see, I've been through some especially tough times in the past, and yet those two guys never gave up on me. They changed my life, and I can never thank them enough. So I hope if they ever need my help one day, I can be there for them just like they were there for me. Anyway, that's what friendship means to me.
Could you maybe be friends with me if that's okay?
I believe I know what friendship means. Try not to push yourself too hard. It is just a silly festival.
But you're wrong. This is important. It means something.
And with that bunny toss, we're at the 10-minute mark! The press is completely frozen! What in the world is happening here?
Oh my gosh! Is this one of those showdown kind of things? First to blink loses?
I don't know. Looks like the dude is in a wicked state of shock. But even weirder, Miss Yuki seems like she's distracted.
Little Naka.
Winning is my top priority. I need only evade him for 2 more minutes. One problem. I must do so while avoiding exposure. And more pressingly, I must avoid a man who exudes the scent of Katsura sauce. Is that aroma intended to ensnare me? Stay vigilant. That girl's impressive. She's giving Tatsu a hard time.
That's right. Miss Yuki is amazing. Yeah, Miss Yuki, I know you can do it!
That tense silence has been broken at last! The prize and the mysterious wolf are evenly matched! Just who is this person?
This woman isn't giving an inch.
Takoyaki, okonomiyaki, yakisoba. I'm so hungry.
I don't know what foul plans you have for Naka, but know this. The bond between the Hikage siblings cannot be broken. Not by the likes of you, Wolfie.
I wonder what's for dinner.
There's just one thing I don't get. How can you casually hang around my sister as though you're already friends? To be her friend is to be special to her. It's nonsense. What do you know of her? Nothing! You don't know a single thing about her pain and suffering. It's just a matter of time until you plunge her into despair.
A friend to someone. Perhaps you could explain what it means to be friends with someone special.
So back off! I'll stop you before that happens! Away!
Whoa, did she just throw Tatsu?
Oh, jeez.
Prez was thrown to the ground like an old sack of potatoes! Who is this mysterious wolf warrior?
Coward! Don't you dare run away from this! Yeah! I won't let you win!
Only 20 seconds left! Is the wolf going to attempt a prison break?
Go for it!
Miss Naka, when I answered your request, the truth is I did not truly understand what friendship was. Now I do. At least I am starting to. Because I have someone who's special to me. If I could become someone like that to you one day, that would make me happy. And so, I must ask, if you don't mind, will you be my friend?
sure that our class just won. She tagged Hikage to break her out of jail. She must have done it on purpose, yeah?
Yeah, maybe. But aren't they in the slammer right now? They were both definitely 100,000% in jail when that whistle blew. So Miss Yuki maybe didn't really understand the rules in the end.
The winner is President Hikage! The Student Council Class 2E has won for the second year in a row! Now, let's go have a word with that brave wolf! What a great competition!
Don't stop rolling, right? Man, not good! If she gets interviewed while catatonic, they'll eat her for breakfast!
Talk to us, Prez! Wolfie, what was going through your heads back there? Cameras. Master felt it would be ill-advised for me to appear on television.
I have to help Miss Yuki.
It's that pink smoke screen again!
You monster! You made my sister! Oh man! It's an angry gorilla! Where on earth is that cursed woman?
Where's Miss Yuki? I can't see anything with all this smoke.
Today's been so weird.
Yokoya! Miss Yuki is Katsura-man. Now please help me get this giant condiment out of here.
Of course. Rico, you too.
Roger that.
Okay, for real, what's going on?
I'm so sorry. It's all my fault we lost back there.
No, it was all due to my own misunderstanding. I know just how it happened. All I could think about was saving you. You should know that I wanted you to like me as well. And so, let's share responsibility, like we share friendship.
Okay.
Naka,
Big brother.
you must be feeling exhausted. Let us go home.
Yes, sir.
This cunning woman refuses to leave my sister alone. I mustn't take her lightly. Be warned. I will show no mercy to those like you who would dare lead others astray. Yuki Yokuya.
What he means is good night.
Miss Naka. Good night. I will see you at school, okay?
All right. See you later.
Miss Yuki?
Yes, Master?
Aren't you going to the show?
I'll watch here. Thank you.
Be honest. Are you doing all right? I thought you might be down, you know, after losing the cops and robbers game.
I know I should be disappointed, but I can't help feeling something else instead. For a while now, since I learned of the Katsuta Festival, my heart's been fluttering. It won't stop. It's a slightly different sensation than being with you, Master. And after the battle was finally over, I felt this strange emotion.
And you don't want it to end, that right?
Yeah.
If you ask me, you were just having a whole lot of fun. You were so excited you misunderstood the rules.
I see. This whole time, I was really and truly having fun. It is going to end soon, the festival.
I mean, this was only our first cultural festival together. We lost this year, yes, but there's always next year.
Next year?
We can devise an even better plan of attack and take our revenge against the president's class.
I've never had to think as far ahead as next year before. I lived as though I could die at any moment. But here, my former reality feels as distant as a fading dream. In this world, you can reach out for tomorrow and a future with infinite possibilities. I can think about things like tonight's dinner and make arrangements to see my friends again. Because the future is mine.
Speaking of dinner, I'm starving. I think I want tonkatsu. How about you?
You know something? I feel the exact same way.
I don't usually demonstrate this for those outside of my family. Sorry that I'm so nervous.
Hardcore deja vu activated. It's our bad for asking you. but those were some sweet moves. Ninjas are so cool.
Though I'm a ninja, my prowess is nothing at all compared to that of my older brother. And my techniques aren't really as amazing as they seem. In truth, I'd rather not have these abilities. I often wonder what life would be like if I was born normal.
I understand. More than most. That's my wish. I want to be normal. Though I am still trying to figure out what normal means to me. Miss Naka, if I could perhaps discuss such things with you, I know it would truly put my heart at ease. May I?
Yes, please!
By the way, I also specialize in throwing weapons.
Oh, wow! Please show me!
There's something so sweet about watching them connect.
Look at what we got here! My little Hitoyoshi has taken one giant leap towards his secret dream of forming a harem. You're practically drowning in cute girls, aren't ya? It's an embarrassment of riches.
What? No way, you've got it all wrong! I swear, it isn't what it looks like! So you skipped the festival, but now you're here out of the blue?
Beautiful women come and go like the wind.
What's Miss Nita doing?
Aren't you satisfied feeling my jumblies pressed up against you? Go ahead, have a squeeze.
Huh. I was aiming for the tree, not the desperate woman.
Don't subconsciously try to off me, lady! What are you, some kind of killbot?
You got this.
Simmer down! Don't forget you asked me to research your little sister for you as a favor!
Master Hitoyoshi, my apologies for startling you.
Nah, don't worry about me.
Since she attacked me on autopilot, she feels no remorse, I see.
I've been wondering something for a while. You're not normal either, are you? Oh, I'm Naka Hikage.
Ah, the youngest daughter of the Hikage clan.
Huh? You mean you already know who I am?
Duh. I'm an informant, you know. And what's more, I know you were the one who wrote Yuki's name on her test. I know everything. Don't consciously aim for the kill either! I see the runts under her protection now, too.
By the way, care to tell me what brings you here, Miss Grace?
Right, almost forgot. My work is taking me to China for a little bit. I was thinking of hitting up Shui's old acquaintances to try and score some info on her sister. It's too risky to ask the organization directly. Still, that's your old stomping grounds, right?
Actually, I didn't know anyone there, aside from my mentor.
Well, that concludes my business. I know it's a real shame our little group can't spend Christmas together. Keep Hitoyoshi company while I'm gone. Have lots of steamy nights.
Steamy?
Will you not say crazy things right before you go?
My old stomping grounds.
Hey, there's something I've been really curious about. Are you two dating? Sorry, was that uncouth? I've never tried girl talk before. Please try to forgive me if that was an inappropriate moment to bring up. Because I guess you're cousins, right?
Let's back it up. Like I said, there's nothing like that between us.
Okay, understood. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Oh, man. I'm the one who should be apologizing.
It's just I've been watching you two for ages, and you seem like the perfect couple.
Yeah, except we're not a couple, remember? It's not possible anyway for reasons. Those reasons being that we, Miss Yuki?
Being asked about my old acquaintances just made me remember something. Never in my life has anyone shown an interest in getting to know the real me, nor have I harbored such an interest. Being alone was all I knew. But that has changed. Now I love having so many people to protect.
I can see that. Miss Yuki's feelings are more like familial love and nothing more than that. It's snowing. Winter Wonderland. I hear ya. Snow has a way of making everything exciting. Now you're iced, Mochi. Save some for me. Ta-da! Mini snowman. So yeah, we don't get a whole lot of snow around these parts. And when I was a kid, I became a pro at building tiny snowmen like this guy.
Then I shall learn to as well. I am not as proficient in this art as you are.
Well, it's very you. How should I put this? The way it's trying its hardest to be round reminds me of you, in the very best way.
Thank you, Master.
Wait, what? No! Nagemoshi Taro!
You murdered them!
Keep this up and Santa's gonna put you on the naughty list, Mochita.
They were so young. Is there any way we could revive them?
Prognosis negative. They're gone. I'm sorry. I have to answer this call now.
All right.
Yeah? Yeah, I'm aware. No, that's... Oh, I understand. I'll talk to Rico and have her tell Mom. Bye. It's already that time of year. Hey, Miss Yuki. Can you watch the house for me while I go see Rico?
That will not be a problem. Pardon, Master Hitayoshi.
It's freezing. She said she wanted to meet me on the way home, but does that mean she wants to eat out? It's Christmas, so everywhere will be packed. Oh, quite a crowd over there.
Oh, you're finally here.
Wait, why are you dressed like that? I mean, it's normal and pretty and all, but...
I knew you'd be chilly, so I kept this scarf warm. We don't want you catching a cold.
What are you, clairvoyant now? You know, if we go out on Christmas, people will think... They'll think...
Yes. So let us go out on a date.
A date? Why would we do that?
Miss Rico advised me that you would feel better if I were to go on this date with you. Your sister called me while you were out. She confided that you have troubles weighing heavily on your mind. And even before she had called me, I sensed a cloud of gloom over you. I couldn't help but wish I could do something to help lighten your mood, even if only a little. While your own form is obscured by a gloom, I cannot become the round snowman I wish to be. I simply cannot.
Miss Yuki, if that's how you really feel, then, well... Shall we start our date?
Sounds lovely. Let's go.
Should we keep holding hands?
Yes. Miss Rico told me not to let you go.
Oh, man. I can almost see Rico's triumphant face. There may not be a way around it. But part of me can't help feeling it's wrong to see Miss Yuki in a romantic light. In a way, she's kind of like a big baby in a Katsura sauce-loving adult's body. Besides, even if that wasn't a factor, I don't want to lose what we have.
Master Hitayoshi, where shall we go first?
Huh? Oh, guess we'll start with dinner. Oh, wow. It's snowing again.
You're not feeling cold, are you, Master?
I'm fine. I have this warm scarf. Oh, look at all that. When the snow falls onto the lights, it blurs them and makes them sparkle even more. It's such a magical sight. That's another reason why I love the snow as much as I do. Uh-oh. Did I say something super weird?
Not quite. I was just so happy to hear you say you love me. Thank you, Master. I know that you were only referring to my namesake, but even so, it felt wonderful to hear it.
What's this?
Let's decide what you're gonna wear on your Christmas date. Hurry before my big bro gets back. You bought that loose-knit cardigan, right? You have a killer figure, so you totally slay in something that shows off those dangerous curves. But an innocent look really gives Christmas. If we're going that route, you should pair it with a tight little skirt along with a camisole that goes with the knitted top.
Cardigan, innocent look, little skirt, camisole.
Sounds good, but your neck still needs some drip.
My neck? I suppose I do have my bell.
Oh, that's so perf! Nothing like a flirty little choker. Then let your hair down and pin it in place. And we bought a handbag, didn't we? Bring that thing too.
I believe this is it.
As for your legs, black tights with matching boots.
You're sure that dressing like this will help lift Master's spirits?
Absolutely, positively. In fact, even better, you'll cast a Christmas spell on him. Show him even more of the gorgeous side of you than he usually sees, and he'll fall head over heels.
Head over heels. All right, I'll strive to be more beautiful than the snow he named me after. Wish me luck.
I only wish you could have heard her getting all dolled up. Miss Yuki is ruthlessly adorbs, isn't she?
Oh, indeed. I really don't want to hear this right now. Think about it. Does she strike you as the romantic type? Can she actually have feelings like that for anyone? No matter how I try, I can't even imagine it.
Check the numbers. As your sis, my affection for you is somewhere in the 30 range, so Miss Yuki must be over 9,000!
30s? Why's yours so low?
I thought it! She probably hasn't realized it yet. Her feelings of romance. Seeing as how she wants to be with you forever, isn't that basically love already?
Wanting to always be with someone? Is that love?
If you're somehow still in doubt, et voila! The unrequited love test. Using this, we can determine how much of her heart you've managed to snag.
Online tests aren't exactly reliable.
Nonsense! These things are spot on. My friend used one of these to decide whether to confess her love, and she got exactly the result she was hoping for.
That was pure coincidence.
Even if, you've got nothing to lose by trying it. Let's get this party started! Does she make it a point to physically touch you?
I guess so. Like my hand.
Question 2. Does she lavish praise on you?
Suppose so.
Question 3. Does she actively initiate conversation with you?
Well, yeah, but we live together.
Question 4. Does she help you out when you're in trouble or not?
She sure does.
Question 5. Do you catch each other's gaze a lot?
I suppose so.
Question 6. Does she laugh at your jokes and funny anecdotes?
I suppose so.
And now, the last one. Question 25. Has she ever told you she likes you outside of a love confession?
I was just so happy to hear you say you love me. Thank you, Master.
No.
Okay, results time! There's a 96% chance you two have feelings for each other! All that's left is to confess your love, and 96% you're basically a couple already!
She just says whatever pops in her head. But it's the remaining 4% that I'm worried about.
I have returned from my errands, Master.
Welcome home!
Shopping and walking Mojita? You're the best.
Thank you.
Ooh, you even picked out a daikon radish.
Yes. I will never mistake a squid for one again.
A daikon radish and a squid?
When it comes to mundane conversations like this one, I've no trouble talking to her at all. Maybe it's really like Rico said. Could it be that Christmas magic was to blame?
Oh, hey! Miss Yuki, I've got some questions, so just answer yes or no.
Stop it right now!
Question 1. Does Big Bro make it a point to physically touch you?
He does.
I won't survive this!
Question 2. Does Big Bro lavish praise on you?
He does.
Question 3. Does he actively initiate conversation with you?
Yes.
Question 4. Does Big Bro help you out when you're in trouble? Or not so much?
He does.
Finally, question 25. Has Big Brother ever told you he likes you outside of a love confession?
He has. In fact, he did so just the other day during our Christmas date.
196% chance of love! I have no regrets for the life that I have led.
There's no honor in dying over a misunderstanding!
The key to enjoying a nice kotatsu is to stretch your legs out underneath it.
My legs? Do you mean like this?
You nailed it!
Those are some long legs.
Wow. A kotatsu is so warm and fun.
I know, right? I just love them. We don't have one at my house. It's been too long since I had hot pot on one. And I owe it all to you. There didn't used to be enough space here to set it up, since my big bro liked to fill up the house with junk to spite our dad.
To spite him?
Quiet. I am dead serious.
Huh? Did I say something I shouldn't have?
Drop it. I can't admit that I just don't want Miss Yuki to find out my shameful secret. I was a total brat.
Oh, I bet you're worried I'll tell Miss Yuki all about your childish side.
Miko! I'm tormented with worry here, and she's still carelessly running her mouth.
He's so desperate to look cool in front of you.
Thanks to that, I'm feeling extra self-conscious. Such sins must be met with divine punishment.
It's true. I laughed so hard milk came out my nose.
Take
Tsuchio, who sits next to me, tossed me a napkin. And I scrubbed the living heck out of that desk, let me tell ya. But then the clay eraser stuck to it. Oh,
why isn't she reacting to it?
Clay eraser. We worked together as a class and made them using our leftover clay shavings. There were 3 of them named Aku and Word, and making them was a total blast until we got them all stuck together. And we spent the rest of the day arguing over who got to keep the giant Aku Word mega eraser. But anyway, I was scrubbing the living heck out of his desk, and then the clay got stuck. Hey, what's going on, you two?
I'm so sorry.
Huh?
It's alright.
What is this? Is that a secret language between you? Does it mean I love you?
When the snow falls onto the lights, it blurs them and makes them sparkle even more. It's such a magical sight. That's another reason why I love the snow as much as I do. Uh-oh. Did I say something super weird?
Not quite. I was just so happy to hear you say you love me. Thank you, Master. I know that you were only referring to my namesake, but even so, it felt wonderful to hear it.
What's this? The definition of love? What is it? When I was younger, I once confessed to a girl. Someone I spent lots of time with. I'll never forget what she said.
That's very sweet. But what you're feeling isn't love. You just want companionship. That's all.
Right away, I knew it was true. At the time, I was desperately lonely. It felt as though being with her saved me from my solitude. That was why I'd confessed. After that, we never hung out again. I imagine my ill-conceived confession must have hurt her. And her response hit me harder than a regular refusal would have. Now I'm wondering if what she said was true, and that feeling wasn't really love. Then what is it I'm feeling now? This warmth. What is it?
Good morning, Master Hitoyoshi.
Good morning. I'm such a royal idiot! What was I even thinking? Miss Yuki's been having nightmares, and before I could stop myself... Well, if you really don't want to sleep alone, just say the word. Why did I do that? I hate past me! It's like a fiery vengeance! He sucks! I haven't managed a single wink of sleep. I'm about to die of exhaustion. And we're basically always together because of winter break, so the timing couldn't be worse.
Master? Is there something keeping you awake?
Not a thing. I was so excited to dive into the winter cleaning, I simply couldn't wait a second longer. Oh man, that excuse was criminally bad. I can't take this anymore. I have to put a stop to it. Not just for me, but for her.
I'm sorry, Hitoyoshi.
But if I tell Miss Yuki how I feel, nothing will come of it. I mean, right?
Mopping. I haven't faced this demon since I first arrived. I lost that battle horribly then. But today is my shot at redemption. These floors shall sparkle. Maybe then, Master will cheer up.
Miss Yuki, got any more trash for me? Deja vu.
I could never apologize enough.
No worries. I know the small beast is actually the one to blame. Hey, you, don't cause trouble for Miss Yuki. She's 2-0 against the mop. Yes, some things never change. I cleaned the bathtub this morning, so feel free to take a nice
Yes, Master?
A bath? Right, in fact, I'll go run it for you. Miss Yuki's always been this way. Though she's matured as a person, she's still as genuine and sincere as ever. That's been a constant. And she somehow makes us all feel like one big family. I've always found her way of being so comforting. What we have, it's so precious, how could I risk ruining it?
Hitoyoshi, I'm sorry. Let's be honest. You're probably just lonely.
I never want to feel that way ever again. And Miss Yuki, I don't want her to leave me too.
Master Hitoyoshi, is something wrong? Huh? You've been acting noticeably strange since this morning. Have you contracted some manner of illness?
No, I'm good. I was just in a hurry to fill up the bathtub, so... Jeez, I know that face. That's her "my lap is ready and waiting" expression. You really shouldn't be doing that when my feelings are all twisted up, lady! And now she's tossing in puppy dog eyes to boot. I've got to get out of this stat. About that, I've been chewing on this for a while. That whole lap sitch, it's kind of super embarrassing. It's not normal. A high school boy would never ask a girl to do that for him. I mean, unless he had more courage than sense.
I see. You've finally gotten fed up with me and my clumsiness, haven't you?
No way, that's not true!
It's completely understandable. I make mistakes. All the time.
Miss Yuki, your eyes.
What? My eyes! They suddenly feel all hot, and there's liquid coming out of them too. Are these...
Sorry! I didn't mean to upset you! I swear on everything that I'm not fed up with you! I made her cry. What do I do? What can't be done? I've got nothing. I'm stumped here. Oh man, this whole thing is my fault. Oh, I know. It's a bath! I don't want you to catch a cold, so go enjoy your bath.
Yes, you're right. I shall do just that.
Wait, what is wrong with my brain? I sent her off to the bath. That was the worst possible move. Seriously, what was I thinking? I made things even more awkward between us. Ever since. Huh? You forgot the daikon radishes. Well, luckily when anything goes wrong,
Okay, I'm so sorry.
the tears flow freely through the dam I broke. To be honest, I have no freaking clue how to fix it.
Forgive me.
So I've just been trying my best not to upset her.
I'm so sorry.
It's taking up all of my attention.
I'm sorry, really.
Right. That one's definitely not your fault. Now, if only to stem the flow, I'll even forego sleep. Hey, trouble sleeping?
Indeed.
61 sheep, 62 sheep, 63 sheep. 2 sleepless nights later, an exciting day has finally arrived. 1,093, 1,094, 1,095, 1,096. Today, we'll be celebrating New Year's Eve.
Oh, I'm so sleepy. At least I was able to clean up my room thanks to Miss Yuki. I'll try my best to do better next year.
Well, warm and soft. I have an idea. Perhaps I should pick up something for dinner during my walk. Master Hitayoshi? It says I'll be back in a bit. I'll see you next year, yeah? Bye! Happy New Year!
I'm sorry. We're already sold out of New Year's soba. Come on, come on, it's our year-end sale!
Get your New Year's, Oseki box is here! This rush, all because the year is ending?
Say, you got a good eye, young lady. That's high-quality roast beef there. How many grams you need? Sliced or not? And do you like freebies? Ooh, I got you.
Master Hitayoshi, I have returned home.
Welcome back.
By the way, I picked up something for dinner while I was out walking.
Oh, did you really? Now I've made plans. I was thinking we could have your fave okonomiyaki with something special.
Ta-da! I scored us some primo roast beef.
Roast beef!
Miss Yuki, cheer up. Well, your beef is way different than mine, seeing as how mine is sliced and yours isn't,
Oh boy, what a feast. Oh, please don't feel like you have to eat it all, okay?
Okay.
Let's eat while the eating's good.
Yes, indeed. It's delicious.
Oh yeah. What am I doing in this world? How awful. I just can't stop making her cry. I've got to try to keep it together. After all, my dad gets home tomorrow.
Yuki! Big brother! Happy New Year! Time for our New Year shrine visit!
Oh, hi. Good morning, Miss Rico.
Hope you're ready for our big day! Let's go!
One problem. I was just calling out for him, but to no avail.
So he's in zombie mode?
Indeed, he is utterly exhausted.
Well, that's gonna be a big problem.
And why would that be?
Don't tell me he didn't fill you in! He's a New Year's baby! Which means today is my big bro's birthday.
Master's birthday?
Yep, and that's why it's a family tradition to meet up after the shrine visit every New Year.
It's his birthday?
I mean, we don't usually hand out presents or anything, so I guess he doesn't technically have to back.
I didn't know it was Master's birthday!
Why do your tears sound like a raging river? Miss Yuki, I just realized I've never seen you cry before!
I know! I'll explain. Apparently, a metaphorical dam of sorts has broken within me.
That sounds bad.
Because of that, I'm now liable to start crying for any reason, so perhaps I should stay home too.
Gotcha! Don't worry about it. I was gonna ditch you guys to hang out with friends anyway, so we're good. Okay, catch you later!
Miss Naka? Oh dear. It says, will you and Yokuya be coming to the shrine today? I may just stay home. She said, I'd really like it if we could visit together. Visit the shrine. Together?
Oh, Miss Yuki. I wish you a Happy New Year. I'm so glad you made it. Your outfit's adorable. Are you here alone?
Yes. In truth, I'm not familiar with this New Year's shrine visit tradition.
Huh? So you don't know how to pray at a shrine?
I don't. I lack experience in this area.
On New Year's, it's traditional to visit a shrine and tell the gods your wishes for the year.
How fascinating. What are those white papers?
They're fortune slips. Each one has got a fortune on it for the year ahead. So would you like to try your luck?
Please.
Being able to help someone out by explaining something they don't know? It's almost like we're friends. Oh wait, we are friends. Great luck for me. Oh, she just cried a river. How's that possible? Hey, you can't stop crying. So maybe you'd like to sit down?
My lost thing will stay lost and pass to another. It's over. My master and I will be separated.
I refuse to believe that.
You see, he's been acting so different lately. I really don't know what to make of it. He's been quite distant. I'm not sure what changed between us, but I'm scared. What if it's only a matter of time before Master no longer needs me? And then I won't be able to stay by his side anymore. When I think like that, I can't stop my tears from flowing. What will become of me if Master starts to hate me?
Listen, I get it. There have been times when I couldn't stop my tears from falling.
There have?
For sure. It was back when I was little. I was devastated after my mother passed away. Oops! I didn't mean to make you sad again! I'll tell you what got me through it. I remembered something comforting my mother once told me. We cry when we need to let out our sadness trapped deep inside of us. So let your tears fall as they come. I bet I know the reason why you can't stop crying. All of the sad feelings that you've kept bottled up inside for so many years are finally flowing out all at once. Please believe me, crying is nothing to be ashamed of. Go ahead. Whenever the pain is so overwhelming, just cry and cry and cry until it all goes away. It won't last forever. One day you'll get your smile back, because that's what happened with me.
Miss Naka.
So let's settle down a bit and go say our prayers. We can ask the gods to fix that fortune of yours. I'll teach you how to pray at the shrine. Bow twice. Clap twice.
Miss Riko, Miss Naka, and Master Hitayoshi, they're always looking out for me. I wish to stay with them, not just this year, but forever.
What? It's Hitayoshi's birthday today?
That's right.
Perfect. Now just imagine it. You can give him a birthday present while enjoying the night view together.
The night view?
Yep.
However, I have no idea what to get him. Gift giving isn't exactly my forte.
Well, do you have any idea what kind of stuff he likes?
I believe I do. Let's see. Katsuda side dish stores tonkatsu?
I don't know if that'll have the kind of impact you're looking for.
What else is there? Maybe a doll?
Oh, figures! That's what you meant when you said dolls.
He has these hero figures displayed on the shelves in his room.
Okay then. Is there a character in particular you recognize in here?
Hopefully. There! I've seen that in Master Hitayoshi's room.
It's a little capsule toy. Put in 300 yen, then turn the handle and a random toy displayed and the picture will pop out.
What if I want this one specifically?
Sadly, you'll have to keep trying until you get the one you're looking for. You're gonna go for it?
Yes. I got another secret crystal! This is impossible! No matter what I do, I
Yuki, your nose is getting all drippy.
Here,
Use this.
What's the point? I'm not even worthy of giving Master Hitayoshi a present!
Miss, excuse me. It appears as though something is eluding you right now. Shall I teach you a spell?
A spell?
Yes. Like this. Banish those fears. These evil machines are designed to prey on the weak. You can't leave it in the hands of fate. You have to seize it with your own hands. Manifesting is nothing but a sick hoax. So steal your heart. Grab the handle with killing intent and turn!
Yes, I must steal my heart with killing intent.
Come home or die. You must make that your mantra. Go.
Yes, sir. I'll give it a try.
You're really doing it?
You will come home this instant. Or die.
That's a lot of killing intent.
It worked! He came home!
Nice. Happy for you.
Sir, I can't thank you enough.
No need. To be honest, this all reminded me of how I used to tell my son the same thing. I had to do something. I'm just glad I was able to help. Now then, I'd better get back to my shopping.
But a kind and handsome good Samaritan.
Indeed, very considerate.
You're wide open! Attack! I'm hungry and it's snack time, but bro is still sleeping.
Wait. The shrine, though.
Forget that! Dad's showing up like now!
What? He is? The shrine. Huh. Hang on, Miss Yuki's not here. Dang it. I still haven't had the chance to explain anything about Dad to her.
Are you kidding?
Well, no.
How, though? You live together! You've had so many chances to say something!
It's just... we were around each other, but that doesn't mean I can tell her everything. That's right. Even with my actual family. Back then, I wasn't able to ask Mom why she was leaving. I couldn't ask Dad why he had that look on his face. And there was no way I could have told him that this was the first time that I felt afraid of him. Afterwards, Dad's work transferred him overseas. He rarely came home and left a nanny to take care of me instead. I still can't ask why I'm living separate from Mom. His eyes. The anger I saw that day. I'm scared of finding out it was because of me. That's why I don't want to see how he'll react to Miss Yuki. I'm still afraid.
Big brother.
Huh? Hikage. Try and cheer her up.
I've returned home.
Oh, hi, Miss Yuki. Welcome back. You're right.
I had such a fun time visiting the shrine.
Did something happen? Your eyes are hecka swollen.
No? Well, not really. I'll go get changed right away.
Miss Yuki!
Yes?
You should know Dad is gonna show up any minute, but I still haven't told him that you used to be an assassin, or about your maid outfit, or anything. So, actually, forget what I just said. You can go change.
Right.
What the heck am I panicking about? Miss Yuki's doing her best to be normal, and I'm thinking about hiding her? That's basically saying I don't actually think she's normal at all.
You sure about this?
Yeah, I am. No matter what Dad says, I'll do all I can to protect Miss Yuki!
Oh, it's so much. Wait, what are you doing? Forget me. You gotta tell Miss Yuki that stuff. You're wasting all the good material. What, are you dumb? Okay, try it again. This time you'll get it unfair.
Starting the new year off with a bang, huh?
Yeah.
Glad to see you two are getting along. Warms my heart.
You're here.
Welcome home.
Thanks, son.
You made it.
Rico, have you been behaving?
Of course. Aw, why do you have this tiny beard on your face? Don't you know that ladies love the simple, clean-shaven look nowadays?
Come on, the only lady I need love from is you, Rico.
Good answer. 100,000 DAT points.
Hey, Dad? How about the maid? The one I mentioned before?
Right. She's the new housekeeper, isn't she? Gotta say, she's done great work with the house. I'll have to thank her.
Well, she's not exactly a housekeeper. She's a bona fide maid. Her name's Miss Yuki. She has a complicated history, so there's gonna be a lot I need to explain to you.
A maid named Miss Yuki.
Master Hitoyoshi.
Yuki. A maid's dress. An assassin.
You're the man who helped me before.
I see. So it's you. You're Miss Shui.
Thank you so much for your assistance earlier.
It was nothing. Please, don't worry about it.
No, really, you were a great help.
Yeah? Well, in that case, I gladly accept your gratitude.
Huh? Who helped what? Do you guys know each other or something?
To think you were Master Hitayoshi's father the whole time. My apologies, Master Hitayoshi. I should be helping you with those.
Thanks, bro.
Thank you. So then, when did you first start working for Mr. Hamado?
Right. It was about 3 years ago that he became my master.
He told me of a maid who was also an assassin, but I didn't think you'd turn out to be this beautiful.
That's what I'm saying. She's like 10 out of 10. Am I right, Muchita? Bark if you agree.
But how time flies. It's been half a year since Mr. Hamado's passing. He was a great man, brilliant and admirable.
Yes, it is a terrible loss.
This whole time, I was thinking how I'd explain Miss Yuki to my dad, but it turns out...
You see, I met him when I was working in London.
There's a part of Dad I don't know.
Last time we met 2 years ago, he asked me.
And a part of Miss Yuki, too.
If I die, there's a girl I'd like
It's
to
like
take in.
I'm listening to a conversation between two strangers.
She was one of your own.
Oh, is that
All these arrangements being made behind my back. I feel it. Like I'm being left behind, and I'll be by myself again. I feel alone.
Come on, Dad. You knew she was an assassin, right? I can't believe you said yes.
Fair, but at the time Mr. Hamado was still alive and well. I didn't think he was actually serious about it. And I figured, since you two inherited your mother's vampire genes, why would I worry about what one little assassin would do to my immortal children?
I knew there was a dark secret about my little thingy.
Vampire?
Wait, a flashback. Last Halloween I was a vampire. I thought I felt my blood respond back then.
You're adorable, you know that?
Dad's always been this way, hasn't he? Whenever there's something he wants to hide or avoid facing, he brushes it off with a joke or remains silent. So I learned to stop prying about his personal business. and started to pick up on his cues. I get it.
Forget me! You gotta tell Miss Yuki that stuff!
I've always kept things to myself, so I wouldn't burden others. My dad, Miss Yuki, I don't tell them anything. And instead of trying to learn about them, I just wait for them to tell me.
All right, Rico. Time for me to take you home.
What? Already?
Yeah, I have some things I need to speak with your mother about.
You know it's Big Bro's birthday today.
Yes, and I also know he doesn't like it being celebrated. Hitoyoshi, I wish you a happy 16th birthday. This gift is from your mother and me.
Thanks.
Sorry, I know you went through the trouble of cleaning the house, but I have a work meeting, so I'll be staying at a hotel.
Sure.
You be good.
There's so much I want to say. What now? Am I going to leave it unsaid again?
It was fun. Later.
Will he leave without me saying anything? No. This time, I need to. Dad! Miss Yuki! She's allowed to stay here with me, right?
You know, you can tell me what you want.
I want her to stay.
Okay. You're old enough now. You can do as you like. Don't worry, I'll gently break the news to your mother.
For the first time, I was able to tell him what was on my mind. Was I able to protect Miss Yuki? Hopefully.
Master?
Dad. Hi, Dad.
Sorry, Hitoyoshi. Would you mind putting on Miss Yuki?
Yeah, it's for you.
It is?
Dad wants to speak to you.
This is Yuki speaking.
Miss Yuki?
Yes?
I apologize for putting you through all this. I couldn't ask in front of him, but is there anything you find unsatisfactory?
I'm quite all right. It's fine. I think Master Hitoyoshi is taking very good care of me.
I see. Miss Yuki, Hitoyoshi has changed. Or rather, he's trying to. Now I know why. It's all because you're by his side. Thank you. Look after him. I leave him in your care.
Of course.
Miss Yuki?
Master Hitoyoshi, the night view! Would you like to go see it with me?
Wait, night view? Sure, I guess. Barely going any Hey! Yuki! What's up with you?
I know it's not quite nighttime yet, but there's a lovely view of town, so...
Maybe catch your breath so you stop clutching your chest, huh? Just slow down.
Here, Master. A gift for you. Happy birthday!
So that's why she was clutching her chest and being all fidgety.
It broke, but I had to give this to you today.
I see. Look at me. I was getting it all wrong. I get it. If you always bottle everything up, no one will know how you feel. How could they? For me, there's one thing I want to tell Miss Yuki. I want to share my hopes for our future together. Hey, did you know? This is from an anime that I liked from 10 years ago. I nagged my dad to get me all the merch from it like a total brat.
That doesn't sound like you, Master Hitoyoshi.
Back then, when I was little, I looked up to my dad. It was like he knew everything and could do anything. So to me, he was the first hero I ever knew. But ever since the day my mom left, it was like I didn't know him at all anymore. My perception of him came crashing down. That feeling really sucked. I'm still scared of him now. What if I try to open up to him, and he shuts me down? I didn't want to be hurt any more than I already was. That's why I spent 10 years avoiding him. And before I knew it, I forgot how to be in a family. I know better now. Miss Yuki, I don't want to do that to you. If you're here to find a family that you can call your own, I'll help. I want to be that for you. Share sad times and happy times. I want to experience everything in between with you, as a family. Would you be part of my family? I know, I'm being super awkward and formal about this out of nowhere. And people kinda already think we're cousins, so why even bother asking, right? Miss Yuki! Wait, did I say something I shouldn't have?
No, my apologies. How strange. Tears can still flow, even during moments of happiness. I would love to join your family. Is that really possible? Even for someone like me?
Yeah, of course. To me, it has to be you, and only you. Because, Miss Yuki, I love you!
Thanks. I feel the same. I love you too, Master Hitoyoshi.
So this is how my New Year's turmoil ends. It's better this way. It has to be. If that's what it takes to preserve Miss Yuki's smile, so be it. I already knew. Her love is more like endearment. But I think, for the first time, I've experienced real heartbreak. Miss Yuki, I love you!
Mà em đâu biết rằng anh sẽ mãi đứng đây, nhìn em hạnh phúc bên ai khác mà lòng đau như cắt nhưng không thể buông tay. Anh vẫn luôn hy vọng một lần em sẽ quay lại.